that was meant to go on a lot longer than it was. That was a very short and pointless story. Like, literally missed the entire point of eating
I know.
lead.
It's fucking great. Holy shit.
Well, it tastes better, is the point.
Do not eat
And
lead.
that's why the
Table
Romans
of
put it
Horrors.
in wine.
Table of Horrors does not condone the eating of lead. Please do not do that.
Can
Do
anyone
not
Romans,
eat
however,
lead, thank you.
lead? Like, if you fucking chew on that, you've got bigger problems in your life. If you can actually chew lead, there's something that's
lead is
right.
very soft. I don't know what you're on.
Is
I mean,
it?
again,
I thought
the
lead was
Romans
really
used it to
fucking
sweeten
dense.
their wine.
Yeah, it is technically a sweetener. It's just also
Poison.
extremely poisonous.
I'll tell you what.
Lead?
If you eat a piece of
Yes.
uranium, that'll be the only meal you ever eat in your life.
So are we going to do vampire stuff or what?
Good evening and welcome to Oxford's Ashes, a modern-day vampire the Masquerade chronicle set in the British city of Oxford. Already awake tonight is Barry of Clan Nagaraja, played by Noscavian. He is awake. Ebony of Clan Ventru, played by Softin Nomicon. Hatfield of Clan Bruja, played by Dave Breakathon.
You knew I was waving.
I had a 50-50 chance. Slip of Clan Nosferatu, played by Vamp_Daddy to us, but he is now known as Slippery Nosferatu. Ardala of Clan Banu Hakil. Blah.
Okay.
He can't scuff. At this point, it's not TOH unless it's scuffed.
Did I say a word in that? I hope not. Ardala of Clan Banu Hakim. Don't say that without your false teeth. Played by Fenice Starlight. Roland of Clan Ventru, played by Dead Western. Love that name. We begin where we left off last week. Acheron has gone, but in their wake, they have eliminated the large patrol that would no doubt have overwhelmed you all, allowing you to move forward, leaving only the lab to explore on this floor. As you stand in the featureless concrete corridor, now silent and empty,
Well, that was certainly a dramatic start.
what would you like to do?
Fuck was that?
I don't know. But at this point, we are experiencing a myriad of strange things.
What else is new?
Yeah.
Right. End of the world. End of the world. Fuck it, I guess. What the
Yeah!
fuck? I want to burn it all down. I just want it to die. I want it gone. It's over. I hate this.
Sure, go nuts.
I guess let's just go. Let's figure this out. I don't fucking know. I'm done with this world, with everything. Ugh.
I'm sure Acheron will be okay.
Barry?
Slow turn. Look at Barry.
I swear. Shut up.
Quick me if I'm wrong. Acheron like turned into a dragon and like just flew on fight.
Like exploded or something.
No,
Yeah.
exploded, and the wave of explosion exploded everybody else that was there.
Oh,
Yeah.
I forgot the explosion. Well then. Well,
Yeah.
It is what it is, and Acheron done what they did.
yeah, I'm
One
sure,
way or the other, we can't go back, so we might as well go forward, right?
Agreed.
That's fine. That's that. Yeah, that's the only thing we have. That's all we
Um,
have.
Yeah, I'm sure there's a reason for what Acheron did.
Lip
Well,
curls.
if they didn't do that, we would be clearly in a very bad situation with 50 plus SI
Yeah.
soldiers on us.
Yeah.
So
You're right. And we shouldn't let her sacrifice go to waste. I second Hatfield. We should keep moving. We have to keep moving.
Okay.
Did we like check everything here?
Yeah, where
You're in a
remind
corridor
me,
at the
we walked
moment.
into a space and then it
Oh,
exploded?
we were in the corridor.
The archives, I think, are just gone.
The only room that's left on this floor that you have not explored is the laboratory.
And this was the, like, was it virology?
Biolab, I believe.
It was just a biolab. It wasn't like specifically. Okay. I didn't remember if it was a specific bioscience or whatever.
Whoever wrote this, Tosh, just kept using different terms interchangeably. I
Damn.
think he wasn't very with it at the time.
I'm sure he was just very
Twat.
sleepy. All right. Let's fuck it. Let's go. I'm not going first. Someone
Roll's
with
eyes
actual...
begin striding forward.
Thank you.
I'll walk up with Hatfield alongside in front.
Barry as well.
As Roland passes by, Ebony is gonna grab his arm really quickly and very carefully, very quietly. I'm sorry, Roland, that this had to happen at the end.
I would just like look at you and I would say, if I'm being honest, it had to be done. I need to be the man I was created to be, and I could not be shackled to Acheron any longer. But thank you. And I would step up.
Yeah, Hatfield by this point striding forward, absolutely radiating fight me. Like radiating fight me.
Feeding onwards.
Yes, very aggressively so.
As you make your way through the length of the corridor, some of you more aggressively than others, until you are confronted by a round metal hatch on the wall that stretches from the floor to the ceiling and houses another of the strange interface panels next to the wall of the door. Embossed across the double metal hatch is the term Wet Lab. Without hesitation, you place the drive in the strange interface doors. They split open, revolving around you, allowing you entry into the airlock as the doors cycle around and disinfectant
That's
sprays
good.
from overhead.
I like it.
Barry's quite
That
fond
is
of it.
nice.
The one time he's not muted.
He's really good at that, and every single time you get caught out, it's gold. Good?
So sweet.
Is it?
Yeah, my wife
That
made us
looks
strawberry
amazing.
milkshakes.
That looks amazing.
delicious.
Why-
I want one.
God damn.
Yeah, bukkake of disinfectant spray.
oh,
Overhead, saturating you all once more as the doors open to a sterile, somewhat quiet lab. Large cabinets that stretch from floor to ceiling fill one side of the room's wall. Other equipment is spread out amongst a few unguarded staff that appear to be busying themselves amongst a strange, large apparatus that dominates the center of the floor, as they seemingly pay you no heed. What would you like to do?
Oh, they are absolutely just as gone as the one upstairs.
Yeah, probably. Is there any sense of what they're doing? What the machine is?
I'll tell you what, do wits and awareness.
Okay.
Anyone who wants to give you an assist as well? Absolutely throw in an assist.
Assist.
Just wits and awareness.
We're all just
Okay.
like, what the
It's not
fuck is
and it's
that?
not a particularly difficult role either.
You can have my assist and I believe also Roland's assist.
Yeah.
And
So
mine?
plus
3, I
what's the
guess?
is plus 3?
Was it 3? Was that Ebony as well?
Yep.
Yeah.
3.
Okay.
Blasted it. You're obviously no engineer, no scientist, but you were hanging around the Haven long enough to recognize that this is the same sort of work that Rami was doing. the specialist that Slip hired and lost, which wasn't actually his fault, and then the one that he did find. I don't know if you know if she was bound or not. So this is very much. You're not going to be specific with it, but they're working on stuff that is directly related to the plague.
That there's a blood thingy, ain't it?
You know what? I don't actually have a better word for that, so I'm going to go yes.
Yo, Slip, you got eyes?
Do I have eyes on that room?
Nothing's being guarded. It's all plain, open. You can walk around. There's no guards.
I thought Slip was in the security office.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, shit. Yeah, you're right. What was
Cameras
it you
in
wanted
here.
to know, Slip? Oh, yeah, you can get eyes on this place. No problem.
Okay.
You've got the general view of the lab. We all know that hacking into security cameras, stupid, low-level stuff. You don't even need to do a breach to do that. There's only 3 RAM.
Jesus. Yeah, I got eyes. What are you looking for?
The room we're in's got a blood machine thing. Is this what we're looking for?
I don't know what we're looking for.
Truth be told, I ain't sure either.
I figured we're just gonna fuck the place up, destroy it, and get out of here.
Yeah, I just figured I'd confirm with someone with a brain before I started swinging.
Yeah, I mean, I'll be honest, my interest well bottomed out with the plague a long time ago. I'm here to help you guys. Whatever you'd like to do, I'll help you.
I'd like to know if this is the thing we're taking a sledgehammer to.
I mean, anything
No
that looks
way.
expensive or filled with goo, go nuts.
I feel like, given what we're doing, maybe don't let whatever's inside of it touch you?
Yeah.
Wait,
Honestly,
1 second. Do you guys want to destroy this thing?
I don't know. That's what we're trying to figure out.
Supposedly has what is the thing that makes the red mist?
Mm-hmm. Is that what?
I don't know.
this
It's.
is?
I don't think that is a good idea. What
Hey!
if we release more in here while we're
Excuse me,
trying to? Yeah.
science guy.
Oh, you
well,
grab, yeah.
Oh,
You can
well,
grab any of them. Absolutely. Yeah.
this will be
fine.
fine.
Yeah. You. You mind telling me what are you doing?
Science.
Yeah. What kind of science?
Sorry. That's habit. I'm sorry.
No,
Every
no, I
single
get
time
you.
someone comes down here and asks what you're doing, I so rarely get the chance to just say it with such enthusiasm.
No, I respect that. You get the chance, might as well take it. But please, what you doing down here? Aside from science.
Well, Project Rat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Throw myself
Cool.
out of windows.
Don't you know?
Enlighten me. Let's see what you know. It's a test.
Too much. I've got to go right to the bottom of my notes for this section.
Scroll.
What are we doing? Fuck.
Yeah. What are we doing? Let's
I'm
find
doing
out.
the wrong fucking voice as well. My God. All right. Well, we do exactly what the project lead tells us to do. Develop
Where's
the plague. We've reached the targets. Mass produce it, ship it out. Why? Are there changes you need doing?
No, as I
Do
said,
changes. Just the same limits apply. Okay? It doesn't matter if you're coming up from downstairs. You cannot change this. It's just not going to work. That is not how genetics work. We're working on it, but you've seen the results. It breaks down if we introduce any more information. It's the next step on the work is always ongoing.
Of course. And that machine there treating you right?
Scientist's eyes glass over, and he seems to stare through you
Oh, fuck.
as he says, "The dragon in the shadow of death, the triumvirate." He exhales, tilts his head slightly, and gives you a small smile as if he just told you how pleasant the weather is.
So do I take that as a yes?
Can what?
Hold on. What?
Oh, you heard dragon in the shadow of death, triumvirate, you know, cryptic nonsense like we've been getting.
Yeah,
be
can I
fair-
try to put
Uh.
2 + 2 equals maybe some
Fish? At this point, it feels like
Fish.
2 + 2 = fish.
Yeah. A lot of fish.
I don't think you. I don't think you.
With
you
like
haven't got
all
enough
the cryptic
information to-
shit.
You haven't got quite enough information yet, but you know,
Okay.
you know, this guy's got. You know, of all people, this guy's got more information for you.
I would suggest that I could open him up, but I feel like that's going to hurt my brain.
Yeah.
Probably.
You know anything about spiders in the web, buddy?
I don't think that is the
Oh.
case necessarily with the spiders and the web.
Yeah,
I think
no,
it's a
just check.
different thing.
I mean, his eyes
Project-
didn't go glassy, so I'll
Project Lead hasn't mentioned anything about spiders and webs.
What did you
Don't
say?
worry about it.
We have gone from researching a missing piece of this. Well, I suppose we're supposed to refer to it as a plague, but it's a wonderful thing.
Yeah, tell me about it.
It all started when, what was it, 40, 50 years ago? Scientists decided, well, he came across the discovery of blanks. He decided, in his expertise, the best way to eradicate this was a virus specifically targeting blank bodies.
Yeah, of course.
Logically.
It got out. It got out. He could not keep this secret. Of course not. The best thing he thought he could do to hide his work was to inject the plague into his daughter. His daughter, of course, alive, mortal. Won't affect her. Perfect carrier. Exactly what he was intending to do. The daughter died. She drowned. And, that was pretty much the end of trying to find the missing piece. It was on then to find him. Except it turns out he had 2 daughters. Twins! Twins! And he said that he put the virus, the plague, the protein, whatever, into... I know scientists would have far more respect for it, I'm sorry. Into the daughter that died. But he put it into the daughter that survived. Genius. Absolutely genius. Don't quite know the details after that. It gets a bit sketchy. Next thing we know, there was some other faction of the blanks came out, and they wanted his work for themselves. You know, the typical Saturday morning cartoon TV show, use it for their own work, slobbering monsters. That's how science really works.
Right, of course.
But turns out that was all part of the plan.
Uh-huh.
And then the Project Lead came back to us, and you wouldn't believe it. Project Lead, the missing daughter.
Uh-huh.
And now we're able to manufacture, distribute. The antiviral vaccine will spread from person to person, and thanks to the Project Lead, the plague can be carried and is transmissible by the living. And what a major breakthrough. There's just the fact we're currently limited to 3 of the blank families at one time being loaded in. We can interchange them. I don't know what the family names are. It's in the records or something like that, but completely irrelevant to our research.
Oh, so you need to develop different strains of the thing, is what I'm hearing.
No. One
No.
single strain. Unified. Only targeting those blanks that we see fit.
Yeah. That's what I mean. If you wanted to hit all of them, you'd need to develop a different strain. As it is, the strain has it's limited by demographic.
That was the original version and intent of the virus. Just target blanks. Of course, scientists had no manufacturing facility or anything like that. But everything was planned. The return of the project lead, Project Rat.
Okay.
Have you met the project lead yet?
I mean, that leads rather nicely into my next question. Where is Gemma Seek?
Christmas persuasion? What? Very, very easy task. Very easy.
So wait, say again. What do you want me to roll?
Charisma persuasion.
Okie doke, I'll give it a shot.
I'm gonna scream.
Yay.
I'm gonna scream.
You can re-roll that 4.
Yeah, I'll do it. Why not? Yay. I tried.
Tried
Man's
so
eyes gloss
hard
over
and
for
got
just a
so
moment.
far.
And he says, You haven't met the project lead yet?
Not quite yet.
I see. Well, perhaps when the time is ready.
Oh, of course. Trying
Anything else I
very
can do for
hard
you?
to be
Just-
sane.
Just. I'm gonna get my ass beat, I swear to God. I think Ebony straight up like kind of grabs Hatfield's shoulder and gently pulls him back. Why were you the one talking?
I didn't see you stepping up.
Fucking sorry if you had given me 5 fucking seconds.
We don't got 5 seconds. Come on. Let's keep moving.
I'm. You were better when you were a fucking dog.
Do I hear that?
I think I was trying to be subtle, but I don't know.
Hi, Shiv. Do I hear that?
Oh
Let's
my
find
God.
out. Ebony. What's that? That needs a sheet. Are you better at charisma or manipulation, Ebony?
Manipulation.
Manipulation. I'm gonna go with insight. You got a better suggestion?
I was trying to be quiet. I feel like that'd be stealth. I mean, they're the same role, but I feel like it's stealth. Because you're trying to be quiet, you know what I mean?
That's
Trying to not
fucking
be
weird,
heard.
but I'll go for stealth. That makes me happy. Hatfield.
Hello.
I'm good.
Composure. Composure resolve.
Okay.
Yeah, you hear that. Oh, you absolutely hear that.
The fuck was that a
Nah.
goddamn you son of a bitch?
And I'll even let you do a free reaction for a critical hit.
I'm gonna get fucking bitch slapped. Fuck. Roll and catch me.
I mean, really, the question is, hearing that is, do I immediately Fury Frenzy? Because I am already irritated. I am already on edge. I managed to pull back from losing it on Acheron, but, like, my nerves are already raw.
I think you convinced me. Yeah, go for it. Fury Frenzy.
I deserve this. Whoa.
Wow.
It is not the time.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah,
I
think
am
that's-
Was that
so
with your
happy,
clan Bane?
actually. Thank
No, it
God.
wasn't. Oh my gosh, I forgot. You are correct.
Clan Bane
Never
will
mind,
be
actually, I guess.
What?
Potion. Is it -2? Or no, it's got to be involved with the
Minus Bane severity,
blood
maybe?
potency. Yeah.
Yeah, which blood potency
Yeah.
is really high.
Minus, there is no chance anymore. Sorry.
Oh, fuck, right. Your blood potency's high as fuck.
Oh, what is your blood potency?
You're the one that
Mithras.
did
My
it!
blood potency is Mithras.
You're the one that did
Didn't I
it!
give you a? Yeah, didn't I
It's
give you a firm
5.
plus number? Wasn't it +5?
1, 2, 3, 4. I have 5.
Wow.
So a -4 penalty. Hey, Tina.
I mean, Hatfield is
that's-
like, now is not the time nor the place. But I got that that Mithras in the back of my head going, no, we are kings.
I mean, would that still be a success though? Because Hatfield succeeded on every dice but 2.
Is it a success? I don't know.
That's true. That's true.
That's a lot
Self-control
of
wins!
successes.
Yeah. Well, Hatfield, you're able to restrain the beast. Although that does not mean, of course, you are not without reaction to hear.
Oh yes, that's where we full on. Ebony kind of grabbed my shoulder and pulled me aside. This is where I grab Ebony by the shirt collar and kind of drag her in, and just very, softly, but do not let me hear you say that again.
Straight up dead faced, like she just doesn't care anymore. What? Are you going to kill me?
I am doing my best not to.
It doesn't fucking matter anymore, and you know it.
How many scientists are in this place?
11, 12.
There's just that, just still holding Ebony's collar, just that it. The stare is a bit too intense as so many violent images are flashing behind my eyes.
I'd say seeing this prolonged stare, Roland would like kind of step up. Not like get in the way yet, but just be obvious. Like if this progresses, I'm going to intervene.
It doesn't matter to you?
It doesn't matter to anything. But if it'll make you feel better, I won't say it again. But I'm not going to apologize. I'm done. I'm done with you. I'm done with all of this.
You're lucky I'm not really a dog. Drops Ebony, steps back.
Ebony just grabs her shirt, straightens it out, and walks on.
Very much calm, restrained, but very much, I would say the calm before the storm, but no, we are in the eye of the storm and it is raging on all sides. Hatfield is on the last thread, clinging to self-control by the skin of my teeth. I swear, please, people, stop doing this to me. I don't want to murder you all. But I will if you make me.
Mwah. You can sure try.
Do you want a brief moment to think about what you would like to do? Because there's Slip up in the server room who may have something he might want to do as well, giving you some thinking time.
Yeah, while that thing is going on, like I'm keeping the corner of my eye, but once I see Roland stepping in, I'm gonna just do something else. I would like to go like around and just kind of surveil the space, kind of have a lay of the land in this lab, see if anything catches my eye, like as far as documentation left on tables, any sort of interesting thing that might relate to, I don't know, what we're dealing with and what the guy just said about the plague and Gemma Seek and her like twin.
Well, there's a lot to find. Just
Bet.
give me a
Raro.
moment. Do you want to do wits and awareness?
Yeah. Rousing my blood. Bet.
I love how you go from like Ardala serious clipboard moment to like bet. Shit. Okay.
Ardala has like infrared vision right now.
Instinctively, you
Mhm.
make your way to the wall that is filled with strange metal cabinets. Cautiously approaching until you reach out to one of the metal handles, nobody stops you. Even as you place your palm upon the cold metal and pull the drawer out as steam vapor hits the warmer room air, has finally extended to reveal the cadaver inside. You check over each one, just pulling a few at random, finding a dead body inside of each. Each one has a note written on the toe. Cause of death, natural causes, car accidents, but each of them has been infected with the plague. Notice as well that it is plague number 0001.
Anything else?
I'll tell you, yeah, okay, yeah. You leave the drawers open for a little bit. One of the scientists wanders over. He starts closing them after you. He's not angry, just a warm smile as he tucks his own clipboard under his arm. Just says, yes, the original virus can only be preserved this way. Bodies are kept cool to help preserve it in its natural state without excessive cost. Excellent for samples and breeding cultures.
Fascinating. And what strain are we at with the plague now? This is 0001. What is the current one that we're using?
I'm not sure how many different experimentations we went over in total. Obviously, some of it was before I even joined. It's been 40, 50 years. But I
Right.
believe we are currently into Greek alphabet letters, and we are currently on Gamma.
Okay.
I see you're a learned
I read it
fellow as
down.
well.
Oh?
I see you're a learned fellow as well. And he's like, gesturing to your clipboard. The international sign of intelligence.
Oh yeah, I never leave my place without this. Always with me. You never know. Information is precious as well.
Have you seen the work we're doing here on the Triumvirate?
I mean, I'm just, I just got here from another, sector. So if you want to show me around, I would love
Please,
that.
please, I'd love for you to see. And he takes you towards the center of the room. It's when you notice that the scientists there seem to be taking filled bottles of sanguine liquid that is collected from the large objects in the center of the room, and then placing them on one of the 3 available platforms that is next to the large table filled with an assortment of scientific equipment. We take the samples from the blanks, the triumvirate, as they are referred to. Highly regarded original samples. They gave themselves over, we're told. They are preserved. They are in their unnatural state. Brilliant for pumping out as much of their blood as we need. Everyone in their own, what do they call them? Group, family, tribes. They're all immune thanks to these 3. If you want, we can swap them out. Is that why you're here?
Wait. Halt. Like, out of character. What? So these are like blanks that they're drawing blood from, and they are immune to the plague?
Not as far as you know.
Okay, so why are they like taking their blood and keeping them in torpor?
What's awareness, please?
I'm rousing the blood again. Okay, that's
Don't.
fine.
I mean, by the way, don't feel like you have to go straight in with this role. If
Oh
you
no, I wanna
think of a way
have
to-
all of the like. I'm like rousing the blood for sure, just because I want to have all of it. I want to.
Don't forget, you've also got slip on an earpiece. You've got the coach on an earpiece. It could all lend you a hand. Yeah, okay. You watch as the vitae is being pumped into a gyroscope after it has been extracted from the bodies. You see that the mumps virus is then introduced. The scientist opens his own vein and bleeds into a petri dish, introducing it into the gyroscope. What comes out is a small sample of the plague.
I'm like writing all of this shit down.
But to break it down for you, so you get it, they are literally manufacturing the plague. They're taking vitae from these 3 kindred.
That
mixing it
apparently
with the
like
plague.
volunteered, did he say?
As far as he knows.
Okay.
But he doesn't seem like he may know that much about that.
Right.
And it is then smooshed in with samples of mumps, which would also be the original virus, and then you've got the plague. That's how it's done on a very, very, very small scale. What they're doing here is that on a massive scale.
And he asked me if like I was here to switch what out? Like the blanks?
Yeah.
The kindred? Oh. No, I'm here just to learn more of the process so I can bring it to, you know, other needed places as well. I was just
Have you
sent
met
here
the project
to
lead?
No, but I am going to later today.
Would you like to now?
Sure, yeah, absolutely. I'm
Charisma
going
persuasion with a reduced
like,
difficulty.
I'm going to just like say it like whisper on the thing and be like, project lead. Charisma and what?
Persuasion, please. This has now got a reduced difficulty.
I ain't got nothing on that, babies.
I mean, it's hard to do worse than I did.
Do you want to do manipulation
have-
subterfuge?
I do not have either persuasion or subterfuge. I got streetwise, survival, intimidation. But I know that
Go
we're
on then,
not.
fuck
I'm
it.
not doing like.
We'll pretend.
No.
No? Okay.
And
wanna
I
go
have
for
one dot
charisma
for
persuasion?
charisma. I don't have. It's just one. I'll rouse the blood. Fuck it. I have 4.
What's the worst that could happen? You can re-roll that 5 if you want.
Did I still have a 1 reroll?
I think everyone has 2 saved over.
No, my personal one that Bird had given me. I know that I used one for sure. I did have another one. No, I think I used it last time.
Yep, we've only got 1 saved over by Celisk.
It's fine, I'll reroll. Two.
Much better. Scientist's eyes gloss over, pupils dilate as the words Dr. Lacrimosa eke out from his mouth. As he walks to one of the more plain walls and gives a nod to one of his colleagues that uses the computer terminal, the wall slowly retracts in. Folding metal into metal as the doors reveal a large niche filled with intricate machinery. Exposed heavy black cabling and pipework reach out from the walls in almost every which way, but all hook into a single large metal obelisk. A glass front embedded into the large obelisk is a window, allowing you to peek inside the bubbling sanguine-colored liquid-filled tank, viewing a spinal column, brain, and eyes. The scientist turns to you and says, Dr. Lacrimosa, our lead on Project Rats. This was the quickest and most logical way to produce the samples we need in mass quantity. Of course, we can now fully recreate things, but it still takes time. To hasten production, this method was called for. Dr. Lacrimosa is still animated, but for safety reasons, we've devised this extraction method.
Wonderful.
Okay, I'm sorry. I know I'm not in the scene right now, but I want some clarification.
Oh, everyone will be able to see this. This is a huge thing, and yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, I
like
was
the
about
whole
to ask.
fucking
I
room
love when you see a
opens?
brain in a jar.
Yeah,
It's
like the
natural.
whole
Hold on.
fucking
So,
wall opens. Like
clarification.
Mikey.
Did this man just say the brain in the jar is Dr. Lacrimosa?
yeah.
Mikey, this
Hey,
is the
it's
moment.
got eyes and spinal column as well.
Oh, of course. But this is the moment where Hatfield kind of, hand on Ebony's back, shoves her forward. Just, go on, princess. Show us what you were trained to do then, huh?
Fuck you.
Yeah, I'm like, as soon as I see that, I'm like, I could
Okay.
use some help. I
I'm
don't talk to people.
If you're
I'm
supposed to rule, go on.
I don't like
Show
talking
me
to
why
people,
my
you
ought to
guys.
lead.
Shut the fuck up. I'm coming, Ardala.
I cut heads. Like,
Yeah, no.
You
I
know-
am going
Oh,
to.
you're shit out of luck on 2 fronts in this place, then.
Oh yeah,
yeah,
it's no fun.
there's yeah.
Chop the
There,
brain
I
in half.
mean, I
All
could,
right.
I could chop off like the brain from the severing the connection, but I don't know if it's even. I'm just, I'm just having like, oh, that's amazing. That's look at science.
Yeah, I'm gonna slide up really quickly. Mostly into this scientist as well. I guess to the doc. I. So I see eyes, brain, spinal column.
Yep.
Can Dr.
Oh,
Lacrimosa hear us?
welcome. This is Dr. Lacrimosa, the lead on the project Rats. You know that we're here to
Yes.
oversee and overview. Yeah,
Yes,
of course,
yes.
yeah. This is the lead that we were supposed to
Dr.
meet.
Lacrimosa is linked directly into the facility itself.
There is stone face, but in the back of her head is just the moment of, oh fuck. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. That's actually scary as shit. Oh, well, it's wonderful to meet you. This is really unnerving.
You're talking to a brain in a jar, right?
Yeah, can they? Look, I was asking you if they could hear me.
I mean, the facility is just generally monitored. Just kind of can't get over the fact that you're talking to a brain in a jar. That's kind of weird. I'm not even sure they have ears.
I don't know if they have anything at this point.
Also, like a gallon of liquid.
Do I talk to the brain or do I not talk to the fucking brain? Wait a minute.
I mean, we just generally say things out loud. It's like having an it's like having a
Alexandra.
An Alexandra. That's weird. I don't like this. This is hitting on Softy's problems. Jesus Christ.
It's not meant to be a huge thing, so you don't have to focus on it. It's not going to go any further than that. That's, you know.
Still have to live with this. I'm gonna have nightmares tonight.
I literally messaged you in the week warning you about this. I'm so sorry.
You messaged me about body horror. This isn't about body horror. This is just about like.
This is definitely body horror here.
It's different because this is less. Listen, if it could speak to me, I'd be fine. I don't like the fact it's in the facility.
Make bubbles?
That's the problem. Oh, it can make bubbles. Oh, thank God, it can make bubbles.
Like the light bubbles. Like really straight and get like.
Hello, I'm Dr. Lacrimosa.
The fuck?
Good morning.
Day.
I'm not sorry.
Don't be. That was hilarious.
Okay. I'm gonna calmly I'd speak out loud, I guess. So, as the project lead, Dr. Lacrimosa should be able to talk more about the project in its entirety, correct?
Brain in a jar.
You
Dr.
said
Lacrimosa no longer communicates in such terms. They just let their presence be known by running the facility, responding, keeping the temperature cool.
You said responding. Is there not a fucking computer or something they can talk
That
through?
is responding. You're thinking so two-dimensionally. There are other ways to communicate.
Forgive me for thinking of someone as a person.
You're thinking of that as a person? That wasn't a person before it was even put in the obelisk. That's a blank.
In the background, the talk of communicating without something so two-dimensional as speech, Hatfield cannot resist knocking on the nearest hard surface to the rhythm of up, 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 up. Just to see. Just to see.
Boop, boop, boop. Could be coincidence. Could be tuning in.
Nods, satisfied. Nod, satisfied, and also judgmentally.
You're looking upon this and you see human features. That's not what you think of it anymore. Think of this more like a computer. This is the CPU. Dr. Lacrimosa is no longer just bound in this physical form that you see here. She is the facility. She lives in an existence we can't ever imagine. She literally lives on a digital plane. This is a shell. This could be anything at this point. Dr. Lacrimosa is ones and zeros in the cables. I hope that makes you feel better as well in real life, by the way.
Bro, Softy wants to do one thing, but Ebony knows not to fucking do it.
Oh, God, you may not be able to play the
like
Cyberpunk
go
game I
a
run. Oh,
little
shit.
bit like away from the whatever like doctor or facility person was talking to me for a second. I'm just gonna like
Dr.
talk
Dr.
into my hair piece is crazy. My earpiece. I'm gonna be like, Zip, are you fucking seeing this shit right now?
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Shut the fuck up. Shit.
Not every-
Get the fuck out of here.
It's not every day you see a brain in a jar that's alive.
That is a brain in that jar. That is a whole facility. We
You should go to Disneyland.
also
Well, allegedly.
like Dr. Lacrimosa. I'm sorry, but like, isn't that name a little like, I don't know, like,
All right,
doesn't
now
it tickle something?
it sounds familiar. Wait, is it familiar?
Wits
Other
and
than-
awareness.
Fucking.
And I'll give you a +1 automatically from Ardala. Or Ardala can roll it with a +1 from Ebony, whichever you prefer, whichever.
I feel
Yeah,
like you're
Like
Well,
I'm
those
speaking
might be
into
wrong.
the earpiece, so
Are you sure that was Rami's last name?
Wasn't
Yeah,
Lami
fuck.
Just
Lacrimora?
ask Slip because he knows these things.
Yeah.
Is that Romi's last name?
Yeah.
Laura?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Lacrimora, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, that's her sister, or what's left of her.
Oh, this is.
I'm just thinking of a certain heart in a jar I wanted to fill with gravy.
You fill this
Oh.
tube with gravy.
Yeah! We want to toss a wrench in the works.
I'm very scared what happens to the facility if this thing is actually running.
Of course you are. You're always scared.
I mean, if the whole thing is dependent on the cooling system, I could try to turn it off from here, but I don't think a security desk is going to have access to that.
doctor, and I'm gonna like approach the guy again. If say something happened, you know, like since the doctor is clearly like, you know, a big part of how the facility runs, what would happen if something happened to the doctor, to Lacrimosa?
Well,
Like-
of course, there's backups that would come into place, keep the facility at least on, basic life support and maintenance, and allow us to be able to get the fuck out, and we wouldn't be trapped. But that
Right.
Lacrimosa would be dead, completely wiped. That's how it works, It needs electricity constantly going through it. If it loses that charge, everything's wiped.
Like all the information about the plague and the projects here?
Oh no, we've got those backed up on the physical drives here. We're not silly.
Oh, of course. I'm just making sure I
But we
need
have
this
a
facility
very
to be
fancy
running
paperweight.
as best as it can. You know what I mean? Like,
Oh yeah, we've never been as efficient since we installed Dr. Lacrimosa.
oh, that's amazing.
Wonderful. We're thinking of suggesting doing this in every facility.
That would be
Have you heard of those moon ones?
no. Tell me more. What?
They say they have some weird way of talking to each other without talking. We could do that. Imagine a communication network we could make. We should probably move on from this. Onto other things that matter, like the plague itself. This is
Sure.
Academic.
Sure, you have more things to show us? Please.
Yes,
Like, and I'm
question.
gonna like
Right,
just
let me have
how do you say? I'm gonna like grab Ebony's arm, like, you know, like
Mhm.
just under my
Yep.
arm. I'm like, let's
Yep.
go.
Get me
I'll
away
tell you
from
what
the
we'll do.
brain.
We'll see what Slip's up to up in the server room.
Yes.
Nothing.
Nothing is
You,
cool.
you know? You don't want to go rummaging in the... Okay.
No, I
Sipping
mean, if
a
I
cup of coffee.
every time I push it, it gets harder to push it. So I'm waiting till they want me
That's
to
fair.
push it for something.
That's fair. Okay.
Unless there's enough spare parts in this junk drawer for me to make a bomb.
We did find that room's full of cleaning supplies that I did confirm were explosive.
Whoa! I've got the blasting agent. It's in my pocket. It's enough to level the city. I'm talking about the bits and bobs to make it go.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm just thinking to myself and picturing this, and it's like Slips like every year here we go.
I mean, if we wanted to level less than the city, if we wanted to level the facility.
We're pretty deep underground. I don't think it would take out the whole city at this point.
But
You're
it would take out the
far
facility.
away from Oxford City.
Yeah. So
I
I
don't know
mean,
if any of you brought Astrolite with you. Did you?
We definitely found. There's that bit that I found in behind
Slips
the
just
thing.
had
We
it.
got it. Yeah.
Slips
Well,
never got
never
rid of it.
Never put it down.
Okay. Yeah.
I mean, high key, I could have sworn I still had it because
I've been waiting to get crit by
I
something
know
to be
there
like,
was
"Hey,
some still in
Shiv."
circulation. I know it was still in
Yeah.
circulation if you wanted to use it. Yeah, but yeah, Astrolite.
You know, one way or the other, I found it behind a safe, and one of us has it. We have not let it go.
So
Yeah,
now,
no.
We
what
could
would
make
you
a
like
bomb.
to do?
Ardella, I feel like we really should just and like I'm getting real close. I really think we should just go deeper and blow this whole fucking place apart. This is so many layers of fucked up. You are muted.
I mean, to be honest, and I'm also like whispering to you, obviously. I don't like that thing as it exists, to be honest.
No, that's I don't like that it's still aware. I don't like that it's there, and I don't like they said it was a blank, meaning it's very aware of its situation. We can survive a lot.
Well, they did say that it's going to be wiped and dead if it loses electricity.
So,
Also, like, all these people seem to be just half there.
they're
If
gone.
you know what I mean.
Oh no, they're gone, trust me. I've seen where it gets way worse. They're a little bit better off than some of the ones I've seen, but they are absolutely not okay.
I don't think it would be too hard to get rid of them.
No.
Not this whole floor, just like right now.
No, with what Acheron did, we're probably pretty clear to just remove this whole place, this whole thing. Although I'm a little worried about, apparently there's lower floors and we don't know what's down there.
I think also, there might be a few of us that could use a little bit of a stress release, you know. And I kind of like side eye Hadfield,
Radiating fury, barely contained,
So
glowering at Ebony specifically at this point because a nerve was touched.
okay, if we're going to do that, I may need to step outside. I may be in a bit of a state and I may have gone a bit far.
bit of a state? What do you mean?
The thing I said. Hatfield can
Well-
kill me.
Sure, but like, we're gonna be murdering these people. You know, like take out like that anger and redirect it into something productive. Wiping these motherfuckers out. You know what I mean? You could probably use some of that. Maybe have a drink too, since we're here.
I don't know if any of the Shiv, do any of these dumbasses like smell like I could eat them?
Are you good at wits and awareness?
Decent?
Do wits and awareness for me, please.
I mean, if you tell me what you're
Got it.
looking for, I can help you.
That's the problem. It's not really like a visual one for me. Mine's kind of personality based, so I kind of have to use the venture ability to go, I can eat that.
I got you covered, dude. Wits awareness.
2.
Want to stick with it?
I didn't really need to eat, so I will stick with it. I just want to know if I feel like I do too. I can't. But I don't really need to eat.
There's, you're looking around here and you're like, these must be some pretty fucking important scientists, some really smart scientists. Maybe there's somewhere around here that's, been featured on a magazine, and there is a completely fresh biologist copy on the side, New Scientist. And, there's some person on the front, and it's like, that's random around here, then, but I don't reckon that person is here.
Well, I don't need to eat, but if everyone else does, I don't think it's a problem to let's just, you know what? Fuck it. Let's just deal with it.
Yeah. I'm
We
gonna
just
be like,
want to-
everybody, well, Slip, I don't know what your situation is, but, but everybody here, can we just meet at the corner of this room and, like, coordinate our next move, please?
Yeah. Following your lead.
One second, guys, I'll be right back. Sorry.
The ghosts came for Fenici.
And it, just as Rissa appeared in the chat.
Damn. It's the ghosts, man. They're coming. They'll come for all of us one day.
So, gather yourselves together and start to make some sort of plan of attack as you await our Dala to finish distracting several of the scientists to make sure you're afforded a small corner of privacy away from any prying ears or eyes, including the facility itself.
Okay, so we're all just gonna... We should just remove everything in this room that's living.
Does that include the jar?
Yes, especially the jar.
All right. Can I rouse for feral weapons and toughness?
Absolutely.
Everyone else all right with that one?
I don't see why not.
Barry, you wanna probably tear someone in half, right?
I could eat, yeah. Very
I mean,
untrue too.
believe it or not, I'm still pretty sated from earlier, but I
But
mean,
violence.
yeah, of
No
course.
way.
Oh fucking.
Oh
Okay,
boy.
I'm gonna continue to ignore that because I do not like the implications of acknowledging it. Hatfield, do you have any issues?
Standing a few feet away from the group, earpiece has been taken out, and Hatfield is just listening with the human ears. Or kindred ears. The physical ears.
Not them human ears.
But is just, staring straight ahead, doesn't acknowledge Ebony here.
Oh,
Hetfield, I thought it would be perfect for you this moment to, take out whatever frustrations you have right now. Just go wild.
Oh, is this the time and the place?
Yeah.
I
I am going
Have
to lock
permission?
I just had a
this
thought.
door.
Ardala.
Actually, Slip, can you lock this door?
Oh, a good idea.
I can try it. Yeah.
That would probably be better.
Ardala, should we question if any of
Agreed.
these scientists have been infected? They work with it constantly. We may
That
not
is
want to
actually
eat
probably
any
a good
of them.
idea. Yeah,
I'm going to go walk
Yeah.
over to that scientist friend we had.
I'll walk with you
How do you
since I
do?
was talking to
Oh yeah, we're working together here.
Yeah.
Oh, I
Yep.
I had a legitimate curiosity, as it were. You all work with the plague, as it were, pretty on a consistent basis. Is there any possibility of you all being infected with it?
Not all of us. Some of us have had the vaccine, though.
a vaccine.
That's not that. That's the vaccine.
That's the one that actually infects people,
Yeah.
isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah. Understood. Honestly, I was just
Do you have
curious.
records of who?
Kept in the archives, or probably in the server mainframe.
Ah.
Okay.
Uh,
Wonderful.
One other thing.
Yes.
This is
of
obviously
course.
a research location. Well, here to the plague itself. Where is the
I missed
vaccine?
Yep, sorry.
Basically, I was saying that this is where the plague is like studied and stuff. But, where's
I
vaccine
think this is mass
production?
No, this is mass production of the vaccine.
Is this
right?
actually mass
Well,
production,
this
or
is
is this
the
just?
facility. You mean specifically the area?
Yeah.
Downstairs is the main production floor.
Is there anything below that?
It's all turtles, all the way down. It's just my little joke. No.
Understandable.
Do you not
thank
get that reference? Am I the only one?
It's familiar,
Ninja
but I can't.
Turtles. I guess I missed it.
I don't.
Turtles, all the way down.
I do like the Ninja Turtles though.
It sounds familiar, but I do not know what it is.
That phrase was echoing in my head this morning for literally no reason. So hearing it pop up again, like hearing it with my human ears after having it echo in my brain, I'm like, okay, hello.
Turtles all the way down. Thank you for answering that question. I'm going to go this way. The minute I'm next to everybody, it's like, okay, do not eat any of them. We do not know which ones have had the vaccine, which ones have been infected. This is not a place to eat.
Do they have the little like tag with their name and like their little face and whatever?
Yes.
Amazing. Slip, could you perhaps like look in the mainframe for like names of people that had the vaccine? Please? I would really appreciate it.
Shiv, am I able to do that from where I am?
You absolutely are. If you do for me, wits. Is it tech? Wits tech, and your hacking skill most certainly applies.
5.
Damn, I haven't even got my dice out.
Oh.
You and your physical dice.
Yep. Absolutely no problem, Slip. You're able to get your way into the personnel files, in addition to bringing out the exact name, picture, personnel file, of course, and sending it over to Ardala and the rest of the coterie on any devices that they may have or need. You also see various names of personnel transferred over from the facility you were at before. I nearly forgot as well.
There you go. That's everything I was able to find.
Oh, fuck.
All right, calm down.
That's only for Slip.
That's fair.
Okay.
Sorry, that just startled me.
Into the
Sorry.
ether, just calm down. I'm sending a fax.
I...
Inspector Gadget.
It's the call. I always have had a phone from the very beginning, so I just assumed this got sent to my phone. So now I have it. All right, me and Ardala, we're just gonna look around like personnel files, like, all right, which one of these motherfuckers has the vaccine?
Mm-hmm.
What am I in your phone as?
Dad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What was it you wanted to do? I'm sorry. I thought that was adorable.
I was gonna help Ardala because I think Ardala has a better pool about this than me, but we're gonna look around everywhere and like, all right, who has the vaccine, who doesn't? And
Oh,
I
yeah, with the
specifically
new
want to
info.
know once we actually
What's
kind of
awareness?
with +1 Ardala.
Actually, make that a +2 because you've actually got files. So
Bet.
yeah, it should be a +2.
Bet.
I'm also just curious, like, this is more just the file itself while we're doing this. How long have some of these motherfuckers worked here?
Some of them have been here 40, 50 years. And, there's a marked difference on those personnel files because they are literally scan copies of physical files that are marked Armis Pharma.
Second question.
I'll re-roll 3 of those.
Do they actually look that old?
Yeah.
All right. Listen, I'm just curious, man.
I get it.
There have been
I get what you're
kindred
going
all
for.
the way down, and these could be fucking ghouls for all I know.
3.
We're able to find no one said there'd be maths in a TTRPG. They lie and say words like dice.
And that's why it took me so long to start playing.
You will be able to identify each and every single infected individual, as far as you know. There may be 1 or 2 stragglers here and there, but doesn't matter if you get infected. What's the worst that could happen at the end of the world, after all?
My dad is
But no,
fucking crazy.
You are able to identify each and every single one accurately. Whether or not the personnel files are up to date, though.
Okay,
I hate that.
I
really do.
Well, you should have got more successes.
I kind of feel like this might just be an option of just yeah.
We'll just murder them. It's
Right.
fine, whatever.
Yeah, I think so. I'm gonna go stand against the wall.
Okay. Is there one we could like guarantee? Because I really need to eat.
Yeah, I
Well,
could really eat too. Like,
well, is one of the two that, at least on paper, don't have an infection blonde?
Yeah, is there any blonde non-infected? Yeah.
Yeah, there's one blonde that's completely inconspicuous called Typhoid Mary. I'm sure fine.
It's fine.
No, it's not. You're absolutely able to find someone who fits the criteria. No issue.
That one, Roland.
Great. Sweet. Just let me know when you're ready.
I could
then.
definitely eat something, and these motherfuckers are. They got it. They're way too passionate for something that is absolutely insane for me, so they deserve their punishment.
Agreed. Well, here's the other round infected, so I'm gonna go.
I don't have preference. I just want them dead. I guess, like, is there one that is like mature?
Mature?
Like not in the
Has my man been there 40
In the
years?
prime.
and
Just
I'm
very
here when, like,
mature. I'll be
45?
very careful here, considering how old I am.
I think 80
You know,
something.
like I can't really like.
Is there one with a taste
I
of
do
death
have
in
like
his
a.
veins?
Can
Yeah,
she
is there
wits and
like a
awareness?
little bit of death
I mean,
in
we
one
did
of
have-
them?
Can she wits and awareness the
1 foot in
smell
the
of
grave.
Bengay?
A tinge of death, you know, in,
No,
in
Shiv.
the air.
Checking the personnel
Like-
files. Who's closest to retirement?
Yeah, who's going to retire like in 2
Who?
months?
Yeah, who's a week away
Which
from
among these
retirement?
men is 2 days away from retirement?
Is one of them 4 days away from retirement?
There is one that is 3 days away from retirement, yes.
Who maybe perhaps has like lung cancer.
Look, this is already a death warrant. If you have 3 days
Wits and
from
awareness,
retirement,
let's
that's a
find out.
I can smell the cancer.
Smell.
Oh, I have a specialty on that. And I will rouse the blood because I'm like, I'm gonna sniff.
secretly a cancer sniffer dog.
No, I have death sense. Like it's literally
Oh.
one of my specialties, yeah. Because I can't like I have a prey exclusion, I can't prey on healthy people.
It's fair.
Not a
Yeah.
cancer sniffer, but
Yeah,
a
but in
holistic
this
medicine
day and age,
sniffer.
who's healthy?
Who's
I
That's
mean,
5
listen,
seconds.
somebody like, you know, usually like I would say like I wouldn't be able to eat myself. That sounded wrong. Yeah, we're
Yeah, how
gonna
are you going to
pretend that
recover
I
from
did.
this? Yeah, carry on.
So that wits and awareness?
Yeah, it is. I'm gonna rouse. Okay, bet. It's fine. I'm about to eat this cancer patient anyway. And well, what the fuck is going on with me? What I did way too many successes before, and now it's not like giving me the
Four's fine.
oomph that I
Four's
need.
fine. You know, you're going through there, it's like, oh, Sicky Joe. Who has Sicky Joe? There's Sicky Joe, and you know, he's... Jesus Christ, this guy might as well just have a black
Who smells like
cloud of
Alzheimer's?
vultures.
Oh.
I
This
don't know.
guy,
I'm sorry.
he's
I
just
shouldn't.
old. He's that guy that's, you know, even though he's got a job at the facility, he's been here longer than the facility itself. You
I
know, they
work
just
with a
don't
guy
have
like
the
that.
heart to throw him out. He's got nothing else going on at the moment. You know?
And
My
this
man's-
is this is like a healthy patient, yeah.
No, he is very unhealthy. Let's
No,
call
no,
him...
in the sense that like he's not vaccine. He didn't get a vaccine.
Oh yeah, right, yeah. He
But-
fits exactly your criteria. Yeah.
Amazing. Okay,
It's
perfect.
Mick Jagger.
I'm gonna
Oh,
no.
no.
like point at Mick Jagger over there and be like,
Welcome
that's
to the
mine.
Needle.
That's mine right there. That's my thing. That's mine right there.
And-
That's my taste right there.
Talking about me, man.
Anyway.
And for the 2 with no prey exclusions. Barry, you already said you were full. There's the ones that are healthy. Again, bye. I'm gonna grab my phone and get in the corner because I'm not involved in this. Actually, I lied. I'm gonna go stand by the door. Just in case one of them actually
Who's-
tries to run.
Yeah.
Yes.
Who's doing what to kick things off?
I'll tell you, Hatfield standing off to the side, arms crossed, very visibly just standing there with no intention of being the one to pop off this time. I'm sulking at the moment.
Question.
Hmm?
In that room, there's the cooling systems for plague storage. There's the big toilet bowl that the overseer's in. Is there like a flush button or like a turn off coolant, or can I pop things
I
off
mean,
with like a
you
flashing red
don't need
light?
to
It's
do-
like alarm.
You don't need to do a roll for that. Like that's something like that is most definitely going to be built into the system. All you need to do is tell me what you want to do.
Do you guys want me to delete
But we're
the
ready when you
overseer?
are.
Yeah, do you guys want me to delete the overseer or try to turn off plague storage? Bless you.
That wasn't quick enough.
It was not.
Christ, I think he's got the plague.
In my opinion, the answer is yes. To
Yes.
all.
At all.
Yeah.
Can I just... All right, Shiv, I'm just gonna start fucking shit up in the background if I can. I don't know.
Bet.
Wits, tech,
Yeah,
hacking
you got it.
applied.
Yeah. All right. Rouse for this one. There we go. 8.
Damn.
Holy fuck. All right.
Would like to
With-
Kevin McAllister these guys if I could.
With no crit. Oh my god.
Yeah, it's not even a
2.
crit. It's okay. Well,
2.
Time to pop
Right.
off, boys.
Right. That is exactly how you're going to kick this off, Slip. You're clicking away on that keyboard, moving the mouse, just exactly know what to do. You shut off the power to the cooling for the original plague. What was the other bloody buggering thing? Flash the
yeah.
liquid for the brain juice.
The
blur.
mercy killing, correct?
Someone put brain juice in my brain. All of that happens. The lab just fills with a red light and alarm starts blaring off. The scientists turn and look to each other in sheer panic and anger, turn upon the coterie and scream in a high-pitched wail as that noise that I'm not going to play because I know it screams on everyone's nerves, ekes out and fills the air. What would you like to do?
Mm-hmm.
I would like to activate toughness.
Shiver. Why do I live with you? Alright, what? I assume Barry's going in for the Barry move.
Oh yeah. We're in combat.
Yeah, if you
Okay.
want.
Um,
I'm waiting to be told what you all want to do.
how many? So the scientists are attacking us.
Well, they're just sort of standing
You're just
there.
wailing.
Yeah.
Then-
That
Dang!
thing's totally not the Prodigy song reversed and
I
played
changed
around
my
with.
mind.
That's
Please
totally not
play
what's being
the
said.
fucking ghoul noise.
Barry is going to turn around and look at the coterie, like, is it time?
I would just point out a couple individuals and say anyone but them. We need those.
I
Okay.
can't help you. I
Which
died
is the blonde. Yeah,
twice?
Joe
Three
Sicky, the blonde.
twice? Once?
Oh,
I
shut
don't know.
up.
I'll get back to you on that one.
Avoiding the people I've been told not to punch. I'm going to go up to one of the nearest people, and punch them. And
I
I,
like how you went, I'm going up to one of these scientists. No, wait, one of these people. Scientists aren't fucking people. Not to Barry.
Yeah, fuck these science.
and I do have lethal body, which means since I have 5
damage.
potence, I ignore 5 armor. I do aggravated damage to mortals.
Fun.
Slap me, Daddy Barry. Strength brawl. Oh, these bastards in dice jail. Your potence was 5. Anything in particular you'd like to do to this guy? Or you just paste?
You know, I think I'm just gonna like punch through and like grab the back of his spine and like rip out the skull like Predator style. Be like, hey, I found another one of those heads. I got a jar.
The Grandma Bean special punching through the guy.
That's gorgeous.
Oh, hang on. I've got something. Yeah. Shit. Where is it? Fuck. Bollock. Shit.
Excellent.
Bolide inspired me. Who's next?
Well, since like, you know, as we were prepping and shit, I would definitely have roused for toughness as well.
Yep.
But
Yep.
I'm slithering over towards the guy I saw. That I was like, this
Yep.
is mine.
Yep. Absolutely no problem. How
I'm
do you
just
wanna...
gonna fucking pounce on him and drain him. Meow.
What did you say? Pounce on him and restrain him.
And drain him.
Drain him!
Yeah.
I honestly thought you said pounce on him and train him, and I'm like, that tracks. That tracks. Strength brawl. Fuck's sake. You
I
can re-roll some
mean,
of those, and you do have a re-roll from Bolide.
I guess I'm gonna re-roll all because I don't wanna spend my willpower right now. Yeah, that's great. That's perfect. That's fine.
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
you win. That's the good news, you win.
I mean, he's half dead. He has cancer.
Abdallah.
Yeah.
Training takes over. You know, you can easily dispatch this kind before you. It's not even worth unsheathing your sword. Your sire's sword. You leap forward, forcing the man to the ground in one swift motion as you extend all 4 of your fangs. You rip his lower mandible away, and you place your jaw across the space, drinking deep from the gurgling throat. Slake 5, hunger. Yeah, 2 stains. It doesn't matter. It's the end of the fucking chronicle. Next.
I'm gonna do the same thing. Just gonna leap on my target.
Have what she's having. When Harry mentioned his special strength brawl.
Exactly.
Damn, you were hungry. Holy fuck.
Yeah,
Okay.
no, I was really hungry. I'll stick with the 4. Yeah.
Aggressor. Do you have potence?
I do not have potence by feral weapons, if that helps. I don't think it would, though, because that's just damage.
Yeah. Roland, you leap forward like a powerful juggernaut through the air and land slamming a creature into the ground. You punch the back of his head as his face slams into the tile beneath you, knocking him unconscious.
Nice.
Did you want to feed?
Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah,
I might have clipped out. My internet's been kind of buggy, but yeah, I want to drain him. Yeah.
So, Slake 5 hunger, 2 humanity stains. We're not going to roll those at the end of the session.
Yeah.
The windows, the brawls, till the blood drops down your ball.
Eh?
Wonderful, I think it's some war poetry that Bolide is reciting.
I'm
Next.
decent. I'll go next.
Yep.
I would like to pull out my gun with the funny bullets.
Mm-hmm.
And I would like to pick a target the farthest away from everybody. Because I know what's in the bullet.
Composure. Firearms.
I am going to rouse the blood for this.
Very well.
Holy shit!
Took you the entire chronicle, but finally, Ebony, bringing your pistol out, loading in especially gifted rounds. Almost as if in slow motion you watch the hammer bring itself down upon the back of the bullet, slamming it out of the barrel, cutting through the air. A loud bang. It impacts in one of the men furthest away, and you watch, almost in a gleeful horror, as he is enveloped in flames. He reaches out for several of his companions, catching them ablaze as well. Running out the exit was not covered, or I don't know, they just run around like fucking loons, but nowhere near you because you had an incredibly successful roll and you're not going to be triggering a frenzy because of this until they fall to the floor dead. And on that note, as you clear the room of scientists, pushing the progress of humankind back against these leeches that have infiltrated our society, we'll take a break.
1, 2, 3, let's play hide and seek. 4, 5, 6, run away from me. 7, 8,
Sorry. But they're like, they had them on offer. They were going for like 3 for £5, and now they've got them individual. One for £4.75, and I'm really pissed off that they're teasing me with chocolate Easter eggs that I can no longer purchase. Where are my chocolate Easter eggs? Don't tell me that fucking rabbit ate them all. It's only the 20th fucking April. Where's my fucking chocolate? I need a diabetic fix, you fucked up rabbit. Why is it a rabbit and chickens and eggs at Easter? What's that got to do with Jesus being a zombie at this point? We should be eating the head of a zombie Jesus made of chocolate and not the hollow kind.
Okay, that was interesting.
I'm not even gonna lie, I have no idea if that was like angry at Cadbury or just like Easter eggs in general. And now I'm just scared.
Yes.
Yes.
One way or the other,
answer
all I have
is
to
yes.
say is
As you stand in the lab, the remains of a scientist around you, some of them charred, some of them decapitated, some of them eaten. Those of you in the lab, you hear... What would you like to do?
Oh no!
Hatfield, still standing off to the side, arms crossed, fakes a yawn. We don't need to yawn anymore, being undead, but nonetheless, a yawn communicates something, and we are communicating it. We fake a yawn.
Having fun.
Ardala is like covered in blood.
It's a good look.
That's why I wear black.
Makes sense.
But, you know, like, aside from, like, you can still see, like, the sheen of the blood soaking, like, the jacket and the shirt and the pants and
Like
dripping from
tint
hands and face, and, like, it's just full-on predator mode at this point.
This should not be making me feel some type of way.
This is making me feel some sort of way.
Fuck you!
Oh.
I am so done.
Oh, this is a different one.
Yeah, it is a
I am-
different one.
So sorry. Out of character. What did that say? I didn't quite parse it.
Short and Curly's. Its name is Avarice.
Ah.
Oh, yeah, no, this is not. This isn't our neighbor.
Yeah, this is not
downstairs.
the neighbor downstairs that we were like talking to before. This is a different neighbor.
So they all just sound like
Surprise,
assholes.
surprise.
Lovely.
This is the Everest neighbor. It's not the change neighbor.
Surprise, surprise.
I got a lot of fucking avarice for you.
So, y'all ready to press on?
I mean, I'm kind of leaning into it at this point. I'm like,
Yeah, I'm good to go.
I'm gonna make sure this entire fucking gun is loaded.
She is like a wet dry bag.
Oh no. Could we, like, break the giant blood thing? Or is it
we
destroyed?
break it everything.
Yeah, you'll be able
It's-
to
it's-
trash this room. That's no problem.
Yep, yep.
You know, you
I don't know.
you
Should
smash
we?
this room. You make this room look like something that the Who would be proud of.
Perfect. Also,
Hatfield
I'm
stands
sorry.
aside and does absolutely
Shout out to
nothing.
my Gen Xers. Sorry.
I'm sorry. Could you possibly fucking do something? Okay, I said a bad thing. I'm fucking sorry. You could help.
Oh, I don't know. I was told I was better as a dog. And as the one holding the leash, ain't it up to you to give the orders? If you want me to do something, say so.
I have a question. At this point in Hatfield's like stuff, does Hatfield still wear that collar?
No, the collar was Yote a long time ago.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure.
You are making me out to be a bad parent, please.
Unfortunately, I'm not wearing
Ardala,
earpieces.
dripping in blood, looks at the two drama queens over there in the corner, like, and be like, "Is this really the time? Like, let's have some fun. I don't know why you," and pointing at Hatfield, "are not having fun. This was so fun. Do you see?" And like, I point at like a few heads on the floor, a drained body. Like I point at like
Not right now.
Middle fingers extended at the air.
Same. Absolutely the same. Exact same time.
Barry's gonna like
That was
tear.
really more for Ardala than either of you two. Sorry, Barry.
Barry's gonna grab like an arm or something off one of the fresh corpses and just like start munching on it while he was watching the show.
and I'm like, look at Barry. Barry gets
It's a
it.
fucking snack.
Like, do you
All right.
see? He got another like Dr. Lacrimosa out of a few of those.
Oh, that just makes me. Well. Okay, given the fact it's like, you know, the way it's shaped, would that be considered a lollipop? Just a really big.
It's it's like a turkey leg, but a human leg.
Mm.
Well,
Yeah,
arm.
that makes
It's arm
sense.
All right.
anyway.
Oh, I'm being distracted.
Anyway, what? I think the new friend is trying to talk to me.
Well, if they are avarice, that kind of does make a little bit of sense.
Yeah, he wants attention real fucking bad.
Hmm.
Begging for it. Please pay attention to me. Please.
I've really noticed that's sort of like all they fucking do. I don't think they can do anything if you don't pay attention to them.
Hey, friend, is that you like singing that song or whatever in everybody's
Oh.
mind?
Oh shit, maybe I shouldn't say anything.
Okay, fine. Play the mysterious one. I'm gonna keep murdering these bitches, and I'm gonna like just leave the fucking this place because there's nothing else right here. Like
There's
we
the production downstairs.
scanned for everything. The Dr. Lacrimosa is dead and done with. We destroyed whatever plague related stuff was in here for mass production. Cool. Oh, I am going to grab one of those, especially after like I was looking at the members, the IDs or whatever. The list
Yep.
that Slip got us. I would like to grab one of those cards, the
Yep.
magnetic cards of like one of the higher ranking people in this lab, and just keep it with me,
Doctor-
just in case.
Beans.
Sarah, the only thing that's coming to mind is surgeon, and that's really shit.
Beans.
Dr. Beans!
Dr. Sarah...
Dr. Sarah
Dr.
Beans.
Sarah Beans.
Okay, bet.
Distant relation.
Okay, yeah, I'll put it on my like blood-soaked jacket.
Ooh.
And actually, I'm gonna grab like a lab coat.
Oh, that's going to stain.
Don't blame me. Very fetching, yeah.
Yep.
No
It's
problem.
okay. Like they were like using and
true,
like
actually.
getting blood out of here. So like, oh,
This
oops,
one was 2 days away
I
from
just
retirement,
spilled-
so...
I just
If-
spilled
if-
some blood on me.
Sarah,
How silly.
Sarah
I-
Bean.
Don't
Yeah,
know how
Sarah.
much it matters. They was willing to talk to me.
I mean, do you think she was related to Rowan Atkins in any way?
Really?
Yeah,
Really?
it's a question.
No, I'm not going to fucking justify that with a fucking response.
Already did.
By the way, do you still have that fucking explosive material?
Oh, yeah. Yup, holding real tight right now.
Cool. So, are we all in agreement we're just going to blow up this entire location?
Oh,
Sure.
Are we in
Sure.
agreement? We ain't discussed it yet.
All right, we're discussing it. Who's up for blowing up this entire facility?
you know,
I mean-
Hatfield,
I'm cool with that. Yeah.
blowing this place up would just be like giga arson.
You say that like the only point in anything I ever did is fire.
No, I'm saying that because, like, that's what it is, dog. And I know what you like. Nothing wrong with it. You have always wanted to destroy a building, and every time I tell you, no, don't do it, stop. This is the one time where I'm like, you know what? Could be.
I mean, there's a difference between destroying a building and leveling a city.
Well, I mean, if we go really far down, it won't level a city. It'll just make a big hole. Besides, we're very far from Oxford at this point. We might catch some military in the crossfire, but we're not going to be hurting any civilians.
The end of the world as we know it don't necessarily mean the end to everything forever. I'd like to see it so.
Would it
All
not be a
right.
good idea to destroy the production of the thing literally killing us?
Oh, I don't know. Would it be a good idea?
Oh my god, give me
I mean-
fucking strength.
If we look at this objectively, what is best for humanity? We just let him do it. If that's what we're asking. Because not a single one of us in this facility, on this island, or anyone with our particular condition is good for humanity on any level, no matter how much you want to gaslight yourself.
Yeah, but is humanity good for the world anyway? Have you seen what the heck they're doing?
I mean,
Which
they're
is
gonna
the point.
they're gonna be dead in like 150 years or so anyway. We're not gonna have anything to eat but rats anyway. So
Well, so So what?
I mean, we can
Like,
spin our
we
wheels.
need to be like the ones with the shorter end of the deal here. It doesn't matter if we need to die today, tomorrow, in 2 days, in a week, whatever. But like, let's clear up some of this bullshit.
Yeah, I think we have a good balance going on. I mean, yeah, we're not great for the humans, but the humans aren't great for the world, and it's apex predators keeping the herd in check, and we definitely don't want to give the whole world over to like essentially rabbits or cattle or whatever you want to look at it like. They'll destroy the place. So we need to help keep them in check.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
By
We
eating
need to
them.
stop overpopulation, which is a problem already. Like,
However
we're not
you'd
doing
like-
anything wrong.
However you'd like to spin it, go ahead. But we are not going to be able to save them. Either way.
No, we want to eat them.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're not going to be able to eat enough of them. No shot.
Oh yeah. Well, we can just try to do our best. If we can't keep up with it, that's fine.
All right. So, do you want me to throw this little vial against the wall or not?
No.
Not right now.
Okay. All right.
Hold
Okay.
on.
No, we
I-
want to blow it up, right?
Important question. Slip.
Hi.
What is the best method to use that material to blow something up without killing us too?
Timer.
Alright. What do we need to do to make one?
They're releasing the vaccine worldwide eventually. The whole point of us coming here was to taint the release so the worldwide thing don't get spread.
Is this not the production site? If we just destroy the production site, that's
If we're
it.
producing it in B locations, C locations, it ain't it. We came here to taint the supply, to poison the narrative.
Yeah, but none of the people we asked for help actually showed up. And I don't have anything to taint the supply. They might have some stuff on, like, site. If you could find some of that, that'd be great. But no one we made a deal with is actually fucking here right now.
I mean, I was told it's the end of the world. Nothing matters no more at this point.
Cool.
We
So
might
we
as well
blow it
do
up.
whatever.
I mean, I've got a receipt in my pocket that says we can leave this world anytime we want. Doesn't matter.
Oh look, I was right. It doesn't fucking matter.
Yeah, so we can do whatever the fuck we want.
Yeah, I'm all for like finding the vat and putting Drano in that shit. Like if you can find it.
Well, then we need to go downstairs and find the. Okay, you know what? Since this discussion
Yeah,
seems to be
yeah.
going
The one of the doctors or whatever lab people were saying that the production is downstairs.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
but if you guys all get killed and I lose contact with all of you, I'm probably gonna blow the place up. That's all.
honestly, fair.
Okay,
That's
sounds
fair.
good.
Yeah, totally.
So, Hatfield, are you amiable to us going downstairs, finding the production, and I guess, as Slip so eloquently put it, if we find the vat, we pour Drano in it?
I don't know, boss. Is that what you want?
One thing. I said one fucking thing.
Adala rolls
goddamn
her eyes like
frustration.
3 times behind her fucking skull. Like,
You're enjoying this. You're fucking enjoying this, aren't you? It's the end of the world, and you're fucking enjoying this.
End of the world is a matter of perspective.
How about you tell me something, Hatfield?
Yeah.
Is this all you? You being the biggest bitch in the world right now. Is this all you? Or is it the fucking giant ass scary blood god in your fucking head, who I'm legitimately terrified of, by the way? Don't let him, if he can hear me, and I know he can, I'm not mad at him. But is it him or is it you? So tell me, which one? Who are you right now?
You're one to talk.
Oh, am I one to talk?
Yeah. If you're the leader, why don't you lead, huh? Clan of Kings, right? When have I ever seen you lead?
Is that what you actually want? Is that what you want? Or are you going to fight me every step of the fucking way?
I don't know, man. Maybe if you was someone worth following, I wouldn't have to fight.
Fine. Fuck it. Ardala, Barry, and Roland, you both are in front. We're going downstairs. Hatfield, you're right in front of me, behind them. I'm behind you, because I don't belong in the goddamn front. Unless we see people, then I will do the talking. If everyone's
Are you
okay with that,
sure
we're
you want
leaving
me that
right now.
Close?
Works for
I
me.
start
You
walking.
always
Aye, aye,
were a
Captain.
guard dog,
Yeah.
weren't you? So behave like it. Let's go.
I don't know, guard dog, mad dog. Depends on who you ask.
Shut up and go! Now!
Dude, Roland would just look back at Ebony and just give you like a fuck yeah. Just like a fuck yeah look.
I am not here for this, Hatfield. Now, and like points out, go!
Trying to parse the nonsense complicated levels of blood bond Mithras and self-assertion on whether or not I would move in this moment.
I know, I'm in awe of Ebony right now. It was like, yes.
Can I say
Yeah,
that?
no, I started walking. Like, I actually grabbed Barry and Roland. I'm like, let's go.
I'm not
Let's
gonna lie,
go.
Softy really wishes that he
Need a
had not
cigarette
broken
off
his
that.
voice there.
Alas, in this moment, I do feel. What do I have to roll to resist a direct order from Blood Bond again?
Bollocks,
Are you
something in
still
resolve.
Oh. What was
Because
it, Noskavian?
unfortunately, we have to assert our free will here.
Noskavian,
Are
what
you
did you
still
think it
bonded?
I was just saying, is Hatfield still bonded?
was? I mean, we've been trying to figure that out for a while. It hasn't
We've
been
been
long
working-
enough for the whole thing to go down. So it's still there, or is like Mithras overpowering that?
No,
don't know
because you
yet.
haven't got a bond to Mithras, and Mithras doesn't have a bond to you.
So
Yeah,
then
the
it
impression-
is still in place.
Yes, the impression I am operating under is that it is still in place. However, it has decayed because I've been going out of my way to avoid feeding on Ebony for the past however many months.
But we did have a
6
level
months?
6 at the beginning of it, so
Yes. I mean, by half. I don't know.
It's still a level 3, which is still like
yeah.
very fucking powerful bond.
Yeah, so I mean it's still but at least there it's about a 3, so we just need to figure out
Resolve
what's the goal.
intelligence.
Oh,
Intelligence.
Resolve. Sticking with it, or would you like a reroll on any of those?
I have to bow to my character here. I have to reroll.
Okay, it lowers by 1 step per month.
yep. So it's about 3.
Oh, it's only been 3 months? I thought it was like
Only.
6.
I don't,
I
think
don't
it's been
know.
6.
We haven't been keeping incredibly close track here.
But there's no way in game canon it's been half a year.
We've been playing this for what, a year and a half?
Well,
Right.
yeah, but
It's all right. Someone tracks it. Someone is very much aware of these things and knows you wouldn't be aware of it. And I've been
All right,
using it
all
to
right.
my advantage.
oh fuck me. All right. Someone has a
Hatfield.
timeline.
You are absolutely walking away. You don't need to follow this order.
Then, in this case, Hatfield, arms still crossed, just stands. Doesn't follow, just stands.
You know what? Fuck it. Fine. Sit there. I have 3 who can actually do their jobs. Well, actually, 4. Counting Slip. Let's go. If Hatfield wants to stay, then we leave.
I was already walking towards the downstairs with Roland and Barry.
You head
Yeah.
through the concrete corridor towards the lift to take you to the next part of the needle. You step inside as the metal doors part for you, opening the way. As you reach out to press the button, you notice, although there are only 2, they are both marked with an S. Presumably, of course, for server room. Slip! Within the safety of the security room, as you stare at the computer screen before you, it darkens slowly, leaving only a few red and orange pixels on the screen that start to dance quickly and stretch out, forming into a rudimentary face of pixelated red lines. To your right, where was once a solid wall, is an immaculate, shining gunmetal elevator, its doors open, inviting you in.
Nah, I'm a pass.
I can't blame you. Holy fuck.
So the computer is trying to tell me to get into the elevator that just appeared beside me as a heads up to you guys.
You know, we found something for a server room. Do you just want to come down here?
I don't trust any doors right now.
Oh. So I guess stay where you are?
Out of spite, probably.
I'm sorry, hold on. I just realized, did these motherfuckers have a demon as their goddamn security system?
All right, I'll burn.
Oh, fuck you.
I'm here for it.
Oh, God.
Incinerate. First of all, take 3 aggravated damage.
Oh, it was serious.
Of course it's serious, a fucking demon, bro. What?
And I'd like you to Terror Frenzy for me, please.
Oh, fuck.
Come
Oh.
on.
Nice.
What difficulty would I put in here?
5.
I will white knuckle grab my chair and be like, "You can suck my dick."
You know that thing
Excellent.
doesn't work anymore. There's no way.
It does. Before it burned
Is
off,
that,
it
is that
did.
what you're going with?
Yeah.
My
of
dick?
course.
Is that what you're going with?
I mean,
it? Is
you
this
don't need
his
to be
last
hard
words?
to have your. Okay, I'm gonna.
That's fair. That's fair. You're right.
I'm just.
Oh, God, don't
Ow.
you fucking dare die up there.
What's that? I get in the spooky elevator, do what he wants. You want me to do what Avarice wants?
No! Run out the fucking door and come to us! You have the fucking explosives!
I pretty much just want all in one spot at this point. You realize that, right?
Okay. What the fuck else are we gonna do? It's a goddamn demon. Just at least get down here to us.
Yeah, we can all like burn together. It's fine.
I
He'll
mean, I got a
probably
head
like
start.
that.
I
We're
got a
gonna-
head start.
Just please. Please. Oh my god, do not set on fire.
Come on, Slip. We'll miss you. Come down.
Don't you start that elevator
Oh
music
my god,
yet.
not the fucking elevator
Don't you
music.
start that yet. We have not agreed to get into this one. Or he has not agreed to get in the other one.
All right. I'll get up and leave the room and try to join them the analog way. That's not the magic elevator.
Oh, there's no other door. There
Oh,
is just the
evil
elevator.
demon.
All right, guys. I pretty much have to get in the spooky elevator. You're saying you want me to do that?
Oh.
Yeah.
Please keep in contact. Tell us where you end up. We'll get in the server room elevator. Maybe that's where it's sending us. Maybe you know what? As far as I know, that's where the fucking demon is.
All right. Well,
It's better than
To
you
be
lighting
clear-
on fire.
to be clear, Avarice.poop, I won this battle, but my friends asked me to go. Bitch. And I'll hop in the elevator.
You smell of rotten, burnt flesh.
True.
It's the end of the world. Fuck the demons. We don't
That's
care.
my fetish.
That's
Weighing-
joke's on you. I'm into that.
Weighing several pounds less, I will get in and press whatever button is apparent.
As you step into the lift, You feel as if you are breaking through a thin skin of plastic. And as you step into the lift, you are reunited with the coterie. As they boogie on down with the music. As the elevator descends into the shaft, taking you into the very bowels of the facility, is there anything you would like to talk about?
Heike Hatfield did not go with them.
Yeah.
We're
so
very
Hatfield
glad
is-
that you've chosen here, hell, one way down to hell elevators. We know there are other choices, but we hope this soothing music makes it all worthwhile.
Can I please, just like it's a cartoon, just gently put out like the tiniest little fire that's still on one of Slip's jackets, just like. Tss. Oh, that.
Just pet it like.
Well, I guess at the end of the world, at least we're all together. Fucking hell.
Not for my lack of trying, yes.
I'm sorry. Demons.
Yeah. Where the fuck's
You
Hatfield?
you look crispy. Slip.
Thanks.
Hatfield chose to stay behind.
Why the fuck did he get to stay behind?
Look, Hatfield wouldn't listen to me. You listened to me. Thank you.
Well, yeah, under pains of more fire. What the fuck? You know what? That's fine. That may as well happen.
Well, I wasn't going to set Hatfield on fire, now was I?
Did you set me on fire? That's crazy.
No, I did not set you on fire. Though I do actually have this gun that can set things on fire. I haven't tested it. I tested it just now.
No, you just tested it. I saw
I just
it.
tested it, but I hadn't tested it before that point.
Oh. All right.
Yeah, I'm not sure what kind of fucking bullets they really are, but this is actually some insane shit.
Mm. Oh, here. Who wants to hold this?
Is it the bomb?
What is?
Astrolite. Don't drop it. Don't throw it.
Oh.
I'm gonna
Don't
hold
look
my
at it
hand
wrong.
out.
Here you go.
I'm a general non-combatant. Other than a gun, I have the best shot of holding this.
Yeah, there's not a lot left of me right now, so probably someone who's not almost dead should have this.
Agreed. Also, I want everyone to be very aware that we are probably going to enter a server room that is, in fact, the home of a demon. I want everyone to be very prepared for whatever's going to be on the other side of that door.
I mean, I just got firebombed. If it wanted to kill us, it could do it right now while we're all in the elevator.
True, I think it's
That's
trying to get
true.
some sort of, join me, amalgamate bullshit.
Yeah, I've seen all those movies.
I like them. They're kind of a bit...
All right, calm down.
I
Calm
mean, like somebody with the name Everest kind of like fits pretty like.
Yeah.
I
if
mean,
it was
let's
any-
talk
It's a
about-
little on the nose.
It's kind of like on the
yeah.
nose. Yeah, exactly,
Mhm.
if it was
exactly.
any
Yeah,
more
Roland, I agree
cliche,
with you.
it'd be like
Yeah.
Legion or something.
I mean, let's talk
True.
about everything right now. What? The mostly dead planet? No, that's maybe not the flex you
Okay.
think it is, buddy.
It's literally the end of the fucking world. What the fuck?
Got 8 billion people on the planet all playing mental illness simulator fucking 2024. They're all yours, buddy. Enjoy.
Wait, hold on. I'm not mentally ill.
Yeah?
Yeah, Barry.
Very.
You're not.
No way.
Okay.
No way.
Come on, even the other voices is not really believing this, Barry.
Oh, I was here at the start? I
Oh, and I
wanted to
asked-
see it at the end.
Still didn't
yeah,
ask.
okay. Okay.
Didn't ask.
Fine, you're along for the ride, and I don't like the implications of it, but at this point, what the fuck am I going to do to stop it?
Hmm.
I'm just saying I'm a perfectly sane cannibal. Well, I'm not even a cannibal anymore because I'm
That's-
He's a
kindred.
fun-loving cannibal.
Wait a minute! Barry,
Yeah.
weren't you an actual cannibal before you became kindred?
Yeah,
Child
so I'm not a
love.
cannibal anymore. I was.
So
in my
you
former
had
life.
a mental illness. You ate people.
No, there's nothing wrong with that.
I think there's a lot of things
Yeah,
wrong with that.
Some people have a vegan diet. some people are a vegetarian or a paleo.
I
or
will say this.
pescatarian.
I will say this to Barry's credit. Human is the only vegan meat. It's the only meat that can consent. I will say that. None of them have yet, but there was a Dutch guy that definitely consented to that.
That's okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
My arm falls off.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh,
Look at
that's
Yeah, look at that.
Do we
Shit.
can we do anything about that?
I don't think so. I took a lot of damage.
Oh my. Oh, you're not so
Ah.
yeah, right? Don't you have
That's all
bees
right.
in you?
Yeah.
Are they okay?
They're not in like my shoulder.
I assume they're in the center, but like, aren't they like
Yeah.
warm?
Mm.
I want to just. No, I can't. I'm not gonna do that.
We're going down.
I just think there's a couple of like hornets that just creep out.
No, they're trying to
Ah.
repair it, man.
It'll grow back eventually, maybe. You guys smell brimstone? That's crazy.
Well, I think we're actually.
Do we smell brimstone?
Hold on, are we going to hell? Are we actually in the elevator?
I don't know, but I think
The
Slip
hell-
might be starting to smell
Oh
toast in
my
real life.
god.
Shiv, I need to know, are we in the elevator? Because this music is putting me in hell, so.
Hey, don't
Ooh.
fucking like. This is bossa nova elevator music. I ain't hearing shit about it, okay?
I'm pretty
It's
sure
great
this is my intro music.
It
for my
is.
own thing,
Also, I agree
so-
to disagree. This shit has given me nightmares. I have had actual nightmares where this is the theme music. Can you imagine being chased down a hallway by a very normal man? By the way, my nightmares
A
are
very
normal men chasing me.
normal man.
I
That's
like
the
monsters.
most disappointing
A man,
superhero ever.
a man in a
I'm very normal man, and I'm
Man in a-
here to
It's like a
let you
G-Man,
down
man.
and not
I'm
put
a
those
very
shelves up.
a man in a beige suit with a comb over. And just
Yes, and just stalking down the hallway with this music playing.
Stan the Waterman's
my
chasing me.
god.
Stan the Waterman is chasing me.
Stop, sir.
Dead.
You look thirsty. Come back.
Very normal man. There's a big part of me that really wants to do a superhero named Very Normal Man and his adventures.
Today I ate tomato soup. It was a bit
With a grilled
spicy.
cheese.
Imagine that superpower, though. Extraordinary. You do everything middling, no matter what it is. It's not going to be great, but he'll succeed.
You're gonna
Oh.
always succeed, but it's
Oh.
always gonna be mid as fuck.
I
Yeah,
mean,
yeah.
When I make a sandwich, neither the spread nor the filling quite reaches the end.
Defuse a bomb? He's got
you.
Shittily.
Nah. That is a nightmare.
you. Negotiate for hostages? Yeah, he can do that.
I hate
Kind of.
it.
Oh.
God,
I
that's gonna
hate
keep
it.
me amused all fucking night. I'm just gonna be lying there like hours after this game going, all these things for Very Normal Man.
Why have I done this?
I like
Why
my
ha-
boiled egg. 3 minutes exactly.
I should have never
1
said
second
anything.
and it goes in the bin.
I will
2
never.
minutes and 59 seconds. We're not playing by the edge of our seats in this house, Norm.
I will never. I
Why
will
is-
never dog on the fucking
Why is he
elevator
Mr.
music
Bean?
again. He is totally a little bit into Mr. Bean there.
Why is he Mr. Bean, dog?
This was
Mr. Bean is
fantastic.
very ordinary man. You know, I remember him at New Year. He pulled in a fucking branch, dipped it in Marmite Twiglets.
Now I
The
want
elevator
Marmite.
gently slows to a halt as the sleek metal doors part to a metal catwalk at the far end of which I'm gotta get off that fucking thing. That backfired on me, didn't it? There you go. Oh, Lord. If you don't speak Tasmanian Devil, the elevator gently slows to a halt as the sleek metal doors part to a metal catwalk, at the far end of which is a steel door. Embossed upon the doors, but faded through age, the word Plutus can still be read. Upon the door itself is another slightly larger interface slot, On either side of the door are several large niches, some empty, others with kindred that are monstrous like you've never seen. Stretched out flesh pinned back, exposed muscle, sinew, and bone. The wretched creatures step forward upon your sight, seizing threats, before, almost in sync, they scream together and charge at you.
I'm pulling out the gun. and firing.
Meanwhile,
Roll.
upstairs, Spinning Table of Horrors logo, Hatfield. Are you milling around in a corridor or the lab? And probably sat against a wall. What are you doing right now?
I mean, we've got a lot to parse through right now. A lot of emotions going on.
Is there anyone... Because let's face it, Hatfield's head is pretty busy these nights. Is there anyone you'd like to talk to?
I mean, the biggest question is who's around. We're hearing voices left and right these days.
Is there anyone in particular that's holding out to you? They're all screaming, calling for you. They all have something. But which voice is it that Hatfield wants to tune in on right now?
Thinking about it. Gosh. The voice Hatfield really wants to tune in on is Hatfield's own voice, but at this point there are so dang many of them. Which one is it?
Perhaps you'd like to just tell us what Hatfield is thinking right now.
Better as a dog? Yeah, right. Is that all I ever was? Just a dog? It's there is a war going on in Hatfield psyche at the moment between the urge towards self-determination, the desire to be what I am, to be who I am, to establish myself as I am. Free will. I determine my own fate. I am not here to do the bidding of anyone. Versus the world is ending. What doesn't matter? What does anything matter? So Ebony's giving orders. So Ebony's being the boss. Isn't that what she's supposed to be? Isn't that her role? The world is ending. What does any of this matter anymore? So you want to save people. Who's left to save? Can you save anybody? If this
You
is
might,
Gehenna,
Hatfield.
if this is Gehenna, what does anything matter?
Does Ebony not matter? Did Ebony never matter? Was it always just the blood bond then?
I don't know. Was
Why
it?
is Softy doomed to make characters that always get heartbroken?
Now you listen here, you little motherfucker. I will beat you within an inch of your life.
But you're not denying it.
That's because I can't.
Or perhaps, maybe tonight that changes. Perhaps, Hatfield, why don't you go and save Ebony?
And what?
And assert dominance. Do you
You
think
mean
Ebony is capable of leading this group against a demon?
I don't know. She
You
shot
bet the
that guy
world on
pretty.
it.
She shot that guy pretty good. If I was only ever a dog.
So what are your options right now, Hatfield? Sit here, wait for the world to die around you? Perhaps take a stroll. Just walk away, off into the night and see what happens. Or maybe take yourself downstairs. Or maybe just wait. No one's called you. Maybe they're actually going to do it. Maybe you'll see them come out of the elevator in just a few minutes. Tell you that Gehenna has been averted. Deal with Ebony in any way you see fit. Or perhaps Ebony might come out of there a more capable, stronger kindred. Is that something you're willing to risk? Or is that something you want? Who knows what's going to go on down there without you?
Admit defeat or admit defeat. That's a choice we're facing.
After everything you've done, though, you have the spirit, in essence, of Mithras in you right now, powering your very form. And what are you going to do with it? You're going to sit down and mope. Super moping. Since when did you turn into Ebony? And since when did Ebony become Hatfield?
There is the, if anybody were watching Hatfield in this moment, lip curled, fangs flexing in and out as this internal debate is going. Because on the one hand, Hatfield's like, I have not yet given up hope. I still believe that perhaps, there's still something left to save. And there's so long as there's still something left to save, we have to fight for it. That is the only morally correct option. But also, like, on a personal level, screw her. But is that just being petty? Can we afford to be petty? This is the end of the world. Is my petty pride worth the world? I want to say yes, but also, do I want to say yes? Head thumps vaguely against the wall as the internal debate rages on.
Very well. I think leaving Hatfield in that moment right now, quite unsure what to do, would seem appropriate. As we flash back downstairs to the basement. Several very monstrous-looking kindred stalking you like prey in the night, walking towards you. Their eyes blacker than the very night itself. Their forms stretched, skin pinned back. They're like whites, except these ones fully conscious, fully sentient, and are coming right at you. What would you like to do? And who's first?
Well, me, Roland, and Barry are right, like, side
Yeah.
by side. So, like, we're kind of moving
Together.
together. And then Ebony is behind us.
Do we just...
Is tough, like, can I ask, like, toughness, do I need to reactivate it, or is it good? Get back.
You're good. You're gonna
Okay.
need it.
I would say like the three in front probably go first.
In that case, Barry is going to activate. Wait, what's in front of me?
Several very strange-looking Clive Barker-esque shit
With
kindred.
like black eyes and stuff, right?
Yeah.
I thought that's what you said. In that case, I'm going to activate Fist of Cain.
Nice.
No foreplay, straight in with Fist of Cain.
That's just going to let me be able to deal aggravated damage to supernaturals and mortals alike.
Okay.
And I think I'm gonna charge one of them and punch him
Strength and brawl, please.
because they don't look friendly. They're giving me that look, Shiv.
Fair.
I don't like the way they're looking at me. Oof.
I'm going to stick with it. That's fucking hilarious.
Um, I'll do a willpower roll. Ah, oh well.
Two. That's one. Barry, as you have done so many times before when a threat is presenting itself and an easy target, you leap forward like the monstrous juggernaut you are, desperately trying to land upon this creature and deliver a killing blow, if not consume it in one. But it manages to move out of its way, though you are still able to get in a small, quick strike upon its shoulder. It's more of a bruising than anything. Next.
I'll just rush and attack another one, considering feral weapons and toughness is still active.
Strength, bro.
Ooh, I'm gonna willpower actually for that.
Shiv, since we had the knowledge that we're definitely getting into a situation of danger, could I have okay.
Sorry, I rolled a crit on my defense.
Oh,
Animal.
that's crazy. That's crazy, Shiv.
This guy.
Hey, crazy!
Do whatever. I'll ask you a question in a second. I
Okay.
will remember.
Right.
And moving in like the skilled warrior that you are, cracking your knuckles more out of habit in a small moment of intimidation, and throw your arm cutting through the air, expecting impact at any moment that never comes. Now it's going to be one of their turn. The one that is currently engaged in fisticuffs with Bartholomew. Let's see. Okay. In hunger. Everyone. Dex and athletics. Oh, hang on. Let me change that. Because that's going to be too much of a fuck around of everyone, because that's going to take ages. Let's go with this one. Barry! How would you like to respond? You're muted, sir.
Let me see here.
Your options are punch or dodge.
I'm gonna try to dodge.
Dex and athletics, please.
Okay.
Picking them, or would you like a reroll on any of those? You do have a reroll bank from Celisk, and you have your own personal reroll from AC Gray.
I'll use AC's reroll.
Okie dokie. Dex and
Oh yeah,
athletics,
also
please.
chat, hello, hi. This is a great time to,
Spend
you
all
know,
your points.
like
Messy
spend your
crits,
points and
bestial
stuff.
failures,
Do
throw
not,
them all in.
no,
do
know,
not
really fuck 'em
redeem
up.
those. Redeem the rerolls for us. Yes, thank you so much. I appreciate it.
What's wrong with little chaos?
I don't mind the messy critical, but like, please don't let us fail like right now, okay? We're against a fucking demon. That would be really, really nice. I want to play. I don't want to sit here waiting
These
as
aren't
my dead character is there.
demons.
These are close enough.
These are Barley,
Yep, called it.
technically.
What?
Close
Where
enough.
was I
They're
lying?
not really, you know,
They're
not
like
so much
literally
actual
shooting
barley.
sunbeams
Where
at
are
us,
we
Shiv. What are you
lying,
talking
Shiv?
about?
You
All
know,
intents purposes.
There's no barley in V5. I've just
It don't matter.
converted Daimonian, or however you pronounce it, to V5.
Don't
Oh,
matter.
space, thank you.
Don't matter. These are demons. In my mind,
Well,
they're demons.
I
That's all
got
I'm
5
calling.
successes. That's the best I can do.
That's still pretty damn good.
5 to
It's
5.
five
and it
against
goes to the
5, yeah.
aggressor.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck.
And that will mean, I'm afraid, Barry, 1 aggravated damage. As
Okay.
this creature before you opens its eyes and stares you down, while beams intense as very flame pierce through your skin, leaving burn marks and a terrible smell in the air.
I would like to try to activate Defy Bane reflexively upon receiving aggravated damage.
Oh! Go on,
So,
show me Defy Bane.
Yeah, okay, I'll post it in here, and then I'll roll the roll. And ooh, 2. I think I need a 3. Well, I'll willpower roll. I have a lot of dice for that. There we go.
And what is your
5. So it's going to be minus
damn,
1.
yeah.
And that'll be superficial damage for me then? Or, yeah.
Yep.
But I can't get
You'll
rid of
take it. Just convert it.
Yeah. And I also have to keep track of how many times it gets used because the power expires after I get 4 more.
God.
On time. The next one. Staring down at Roland, who's completely missed. Well, first of all, this seems like a good idea. And it's just going to do a basic bitch slap on you, Roland. How would you like to respond?
Try and dodge.
Dex Athletics, please. Absolutely A-okay. You dodge the way, expertly out of the way of this incoming fist. It's thrown at you as barely amateur grace. Something you notice. Who would like to go next? I think that'll be Ardala, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the next one in front.
So I wanted to ask, since we knew that we're going to probably like have to face some like mega bullshit down at the basement, could I have like perhaps like activated like what is the name of the fucking thing? The thing that makes my scorpion's touch, that makes my blood like poisonous?
Makes it spicy.
A little spicy. If you drink from me, you're not like it. Nope. It's gonna hurt
Ask me
you.
that question in an Italian accent.
Could I please have done the scorpion touch in the elevator, please, with the elevator music? I would like it right now.
Absolutely.
Okay, bet.
Do a rouse check for me, please.
Yeah, no, I know. What's gonna do it? It's gonna do it. Okay, amazing.
Worth it.
Because it takes like a whole like fucking round.
Takes a turn.
Yeah.
You got to sit there or stand there fighting, hawking a
Fine,
loogie.
it is what it is. Bet. Alright, so I got the Scorpion's Touch, just a preventative measure. But since I'm here, I will like take out my sword doing the one with the blade
Ritual
thing
for-
that is
That's
so I'm
another
gonna
rouse
rouse
check,
again.
isn't
Yep.
Yep.
That's fine. And I'm going to like run towards whomever is the closest to me that obviously is not like being attacked by another person. Like I feel like here we kind of have to divide and conquer. Like it's better to just go and like find a target and like focus on that unless there's anything else. How many
Dex
of
melee.
these weird kindred are there that we can
6.
see right now? 6? Okay. Yeah, no, I'm definitely gonna go for another one.
Dex melee.
You got it. Okay. Damn.
Sticking with it. Want to squeeze some more damage out?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna do a willpower reroll.
Mhm.
Yeah, I can reroll 3. I'm gonna do that. Okay, it's 5 in total.
5 and.
Oh no, wait! I have fucking
With-
2 points? No, 2, what is it? For the one with the blade? I had
isn't
to add 2? Or what?
Isn't it just a flat rate of add damage?
No, I get 2 dice bonus. Let me just roll 2 more.
Please.
So it's 6.
For one-handed, so that's plus 3 damage. That's. Oh, wow.
Wow.
Ardala.
Yeah.
Leaping through the air like a graceful ballerina, sword in hand, memories of your sire, thoughts of knowing that this is what you do. You land gracefully with the poise of a dancer, spreading your blade out either side and letting it sing in the air. For a moment there is nothing but silence and stillness, until you watch as the figure's arm drops to the floor before you. Next. Yep.
Okay.
Ebony.
Yeah, hear me out on this, dog. I know what I'm doing. Alright, I'm going to leave the elevator. Dear God, Shift, please tell me there is an elevator call button on the outside. Or the inside,
Yeah.
either. Both are fine.
Yeah.
Alright, cool.
Yeah.
I don't care about myself, but there is an individual who just got literally set on fucking fire, and another dumbass is above us, away from us, and the dumbass behind me can use an oubliette. So, I'm going to turn around, I'm going to lick its lip, and go, do me a favor, go get that bastard, use your oubliettes, I don't fucking care, get the fuck out of here. And I'm gonna smack the call button, let the door shut, and I'm gonna turn around with my gun. Unless Slip stops me. But I'm sending him to go get Hatfield.
Flip's
Now,
just
not
kinda
to come back
standing
down.
there.
I mean, Slip's
Yeah.
just kind of standing there, got blown up, didn't really have a choice. Then you're telling him to leave. He's like, "You wanted me? Okay."
I'm sorry.
And then just door shuts. He's like, "Yep, sure, may as
Whoa,
well."
whoa. Ebony,
Please,
manipulation
please.
subterfuge, please.
For what?
For
I mean,
trying to
fair.
press the call button on the close in a lab that's,
All right,
not
fair.
all
That's,
it's meant. Or that's not all it looks like.
that's fair. You know what? That's fair. That's fair. Manipulation. I can't talk. Manipulation subterfuge.
Yes, please. This is a very, very difficult roll.
Very aware, which is why I'm gonna rouse the blood.
Give yourself +1 as well, because Slip standing there idly, it wasn't unhelpful.
Okay. Bitch, I critted. Bitch, 8 and a crit.
Sticking with it, or would you like to reroll any of those?
How fucking difficult is this roll? Now I'm scared.
You know I don't
8
tell
is
difficulties.
crazy.
No, fuck you, Shiv. I don't trust you. I don't trust a thing you do. I don't trust you at all. So I'm gonna
You're
willpower
always
reroll that
scared.
4, that 5, and that 1. Make that 9 with a crit. Fuck this demon.
Press the button. The doors start to close slowly. And finally, they spread out for 2 centimeters and stop.
Fuck you, demon.
You can still do something. By the way, I'll let you do something.
I can't rouse the blood 2 times in a single thing, can I?
Yeah.
Can I rouse? Oh, I can rouse the blood a second time? Alright.
I'm pretty sure you can.
Now, do it a fucking again, and I'm gonna shoot one of these dumbasses. Not the.
Oh, you wanna rouse a attribute?
Yes.
Yeah, no, you can't do that twice.
What?
That's the same action twice. You can do more than one rouse check, I think, in a turn, but you can't rouse.
Like
an
if you
attribute
were
more
like
than once in a turn.
activating
Oh.
one thing and then like boosting one attribute, for
Yeah,
example.
That's fair.
So you can rouse, do the blood surge, do a heal, rouse for a power.
Okay.
I think you can do all 3 of those in one turn, and all 3 of those are just a rouse check.
That makes sense. Alright, but I can rouse for a power.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You know what? I don't know how well this is gonna work. But I am gonna rouse it, and I'm gonna try to use manipulate to make one of them slash into another. I don't think this is gonna work, but I'm gonna try.
What's the defense roll for that, please?
Give me a second to read through it. Requires a contest of manipulation and dominate versus intelligence and resolve.
Okay. Interesting.
So it's +2.
Okay, let's do it.
Holy shit!
You did it. And what was the command exactly?
I don't know if there are 2 of them near each other or otherwise. The command would have been to basically attack and cut into its ally.
Is that the exact wording? Attack and cut it into its ally.
Hold on, I gotta think about this wording because you got me on this before.
Kind of should have. Yeah. What's the wording? Need a decision now.
Fuck it. Command it to bite the closest of its
Of its colleagues, its kind.
Yeah, bite into its ally. I'm specifically asking it to bite into its ally.
And as usual, here I am, playing with myself while I'm on the internet. Bite into.
This is my fucking.
Christ.
This is what I do, dog.
Sprawl, strength, cold shot, -1. You motherfucker. And Dex.
You fucking missed. I'm actually yelling at it in character. You pedant.
No, I know. I'm with you on that one. And yeah, that's a shame because that was a success. I don't like that.
Too. That was a crit. Too.
Yeah. You know what I am gonna do?
Can I give it a
bonus?
bonus?
No.
Well, I mean, technically, wouldn't it keep trying until it succeeded?
Oh.
No. But just the one turn, isn't it, in combat? Yeah, because he's tried to execute the order. He's done executing the order. He failed. That's the end of the dominate.
Yeah, hold on. Let me do double check.
He did the task.
Yeah.
That's the end of the thing. He did it. He failed. The end.
Right. But I got a crit, so...
But, yeah, what I can and will give you is that as you give these words to this, whatever this kind of kindred is, it looks over for a moment, and you swear you see a few blood vessels burst underneath his eyes and his skin, and you think you've actually hurt him somehow with these compulsions that you've placed upon him, even though he does fail to bite down upon his friend.
Fuck yeah. It still hurt. Get a nosebleed, motherfucker.
Slip.
Are there any left unengaged?
Yes.
I will punch
Two
one
are
of them.
technically unengaged by your coterie.
I will go punch one of them.
Let's brawl.
Holy shit.
Slip. Standing there in the elevator, waiting for nothing. You finally shrug as you step forward after watching whatever it was that attempt was. You grasp the kindred's actually managed to dodge out of the way of the incoming fangs. But this time, you're far, far better aim with your fist as you drive it between the man's chest. You can feel a few bones give way and crunch underneath you. Perhaps you've bruised a few things. Hatfield, you're probably
Hello. What?
hearing this commotion on the earpieces upstairs. What are you making of this?
Gosh. On the one hand, I did specifically state that I took out my earpiece.
Hatfield
Oh,
did.
did you?
Yes.
Oh.
But, gosh. On the other hand, earpiece aside, commotion aside, Hatfield just sitting there, sitting with these... the cacophony of voices inside my head, my own included. Like, if this is Gehenna, if this is the end of the world, there are some things more important than petty pride. To turn back here is worse than to let her think me a dog. What's right is right regardless. To jump off the cliff because she told me not to is no better than blindly following orders. If my principles mean anything at all, we have to see this through. Right? I think we're going to go back to try to rejoin the coterie, not because of any sense of obligation, not because of any sense of loyalty, but because, gosh darn, I'm fighting for something, and if that something means anything at all, then it means what it means, my personal feelings aside.
Composure resolve.
I'm sorry, say that again, please?
Composure resolve.
die!
Okay. I like that. Hatfield, having come to this conclusion, this resolve, you stand up and head towards the lifts. As you take your first step, though, you're not in the corridor. You are suddenly reunited with the coterie in the basement. You step forward. Not only is the coterie in front of you, but between the coterie and your cell are these 6 mysterious figures currently engaged in fisticuffs with your coterie. And here you are, suddenly out of the blue, behind them, unknown. What would you like to do?
Well, gee. At this point, I think the only answer is to stride forward. I think, gosh, dodging amongst the melee is the wrong word because dodging implies a reactivity, but an experienced fighter knows where an attack will land before it's even thrown. And with the experience of Mithras guiding me, I am more than experienced fighter. I think the vibe here is to step through the melee, grab the nearest fellow by the face, and just sort of push him over backwards while activating Cauldron of Blood.
No. Because that's 2 actions in one.
No.
I
You
mean,
can either grab him, or you can do Cauldron of Blood on him.
the Cauldron of Blood is the vibe. The grabbing him is just the flavor.
Right. Oh, hang on. Cauldron of Blood actually accounts for that in the rolls, doesn't it?
Yeah,
If
you
I
need to
remember
like touch
right.
it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Cauldron of Blood
You need to
actually
touch
has
the
the
touch.
series of rolls of, you need to roll this even to touch before you can get to the next bit. So, yeah, you can actually totally grab him and throw him. I apologize, I was wrong. I'm so sorry. Show me Cauldron of Blood, please.
Bloop.
Okay, first of all, Dex Athletics. I am also skipping over the taking advantage of the stealth part because I assumed you wouldn't want to bother rolling Dex and stealth first of all.
Who cares about stealth? I'm here. I'm not entirely sure how I got here, but I'm here and I'm just walking forward and grabbing this dude by the face.
Apparently you're not. I'll tell you what, with a messy crit, you fucking are gonna grab this dude by the face. You're totally gonna grab this dude by the face as you stride over to him, grab him by the shoulder, spin him round, send your fist through the air and grab his upper jaw, throwing him to the ground. And would you mind, please? Cauldron of Blood. Bloop, 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 bloop.
Click,
Bloop, bloop,
click.
bloop.
Holy shit.
I'm not even going to bother rolling that. You know what? Fuck it. Let's even give you... that last little bit at the end that does it for me. Hatfield! You will your vitae through your fingertips in a way that's completely foreign to you, yet completely familiar to you. As if you've got back on a bicycle after several years of not doing so. And you feel this man's vitae heating up under your touch. You watch his skin bubble and boil until the very body explodes, covering you in thick, bloody viscera that Noscavian is currently eating.
Oh my.
If you've ever seen bad taste in the rice pudding scene?
Jesus.
One way or the other, Hatfield's face remains completely impassive. We are doing this because it is the thing to do.
Which brings us back round to Barry for round 2. Fight.
Alrighty. For round 2, I am going to activate prowess, and I'm going to punch one of them. But probably the one I've been fighting.
Strength brawl.
Okay, let me
Well,
go
rouse
rouse.
check and strength brawl on.
Man, I'm gonna have to feed that sound.
At number 1.
Okay. Strength brawl. 3. Okay, I'm the aggressor though.
You are, and that was also a beast roll for both of you, so yeah. But that's going to be a beast roll for him. Barry!
Yeah.
Barry. What is this thing before you? Can I? Kindred? Mortal? Let's find out as you begin to just tear pieces of it away, ripping off limbs and watching as they turn to ash in your hand, until finally, before you even realize it, you're holding the creature's head in your hand and crushing it as it turns to dust. Next is Roland.
Sweet. I'm gonna try again to hit this guy with my claws. Tear into him.
Strength and brawl, please.
Okay.
Three. And your
Feral
prowess weight
weapons. Feral weapons is +2. Yeah.
5. Very nice. Roland, clawing and tearing away at every single piece of exposed skin and viscera, moving your feral claws underneath bone, lifting up and cutting through, literally debilitating limbs as you go, removing them. Which brings us back round to that dude itself. Jeez. Bollocks to it. Okay, we're gonna be hungry. It's alright. Everyone. Fuck. Everyone. Dex and athletics. Good luck. Difficulty's 8.
It's waiting for this.
I'm aroused for this.
You know what? I might also do that. Rousing exists.
Yeah, I'm gonna call it too.
Oh, fuck me, dude.
I love the fact that every finale Slip's just like, well, I guess it's my time, right? And everyone else is like, no, Slip, no! You gotta go.
True.
Dex and athletics, you said?
I did.
Yeah.
And I don't remember what rousing, if I need to add anything.
It's your blood
Yes,
potency.
it's a modifier. Your blood potency was 5, if I remember right.
Yeah!
So you have +4.
Okay!
Half the blood potency of Mithras.
Oh, fuck. I'm re-rolling some of those.
I'm gonna also willpower reroll 3 of those.
Oh!
Lowest player roll. RJ, do you mean like altitude-wise, attitude, longitude-wise, mood-wise?
Whoever's
I
shortest.
get you.
Dog, I just got 6.
That'd be
I'm
me.
happy.
Alright, let's have a look.
Yeah, I got
Oh,
6.
that was,
Like
that was a good roll. It's a shame it's nowhere near good enough. You do have, Ardala, you have your own reroll from space. There is a Kotri reroll from Celisk, and whoever has rolled the lowest gets a reroll from RJ.
Should I willpower reroll?
Whoever gets the worst. So if anyone here likes German sausage, RJ will give you a reroll.
Trying to look through everything.
He said whoever gets the worst.
I think I'm gonna willpower reroll because I got that 10, so I'm gonna crit fish for that.
Slip had the worst because he didn't get anything.
I think I might willpower reroll just because I feel like it. I don't know.
I'm not scrolling back through that, so you're all gonna have to take note of your thing.
Yeah, I got a 4
Half memory,
total.
which is nice, simple math. Slip's done. Very
I'll
much,
accept,
RJ.
I'm gonna accept getting hit here.
Oh, oh my goodness. Oh, Slip. Just as you were on the path to recovery, brought you back in.
You kill him, I swear to God.
Blaming me for his dice roll.
I'm blaming everything.
Yes,
Roland. Correct
sir.
me if you do a reroll. I'm going right from the back. Ardala. Hatfield.
Well, I did do a reroll, so I went from a 3 to a
Yeah,
4.
reroll.
If that changes.
I got
Everybody did a-
6 with a crit, but like
Same.
I have an 8 now.
I'm not gonna reroll because I did a willpower reroll. I'm not gonna like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Same.
I'm gonna use the reroll for later.
I know mine's not a lot, but I hope the crit will like
So-
try to help it.
Everyone who did not get 8 or under and did not get a crit, you will take, let's have a look, 4 superficial damage
Oh.
as you feel the shockwaves and something creeping its way through your system, working its way in, making you feel physically weaker, although you are not. You just feel like you clench your fist. It's not right. You can barely hold your arm up. Ebony with a crit.
And me too. I had a
And-
crit.
oh,
6.
okay.
Both me and Ebony have
You had the
6
same-
with a crit. Yeah.
Oh, well, nice and simple. You've just got the plague.
Well, alright, fair enough.
Ardala.
Yeah.
Sick Ardala. Riddled with plague. What would you like to do?
I just fucking got it. Like fuck this fucking shit. Fuck you, Shiv. Like I'm gonna keep whacking
How
at
do you
this
think
guy
I
until
felt?
he's
This
dead.
is me on the tail end of the
Yep,
fucking
yep.
apocalypse after everyone's taken off their masks and I'm still wearing one and I'm still going for the vaccines and I'm still like, you're all fucking weird. It's out there. It's illness. And you're all going back to normal and I'm just like, no.
I'm
And
like,
that's when
I just
fucking
got it. I just
COVID.
got it. It's not gonna debilitate me right the
actually when
fuck
I
now.
got
So
it.
I'm just gonna keep
we're
whacking, whacking, whack. I'll think about it
Dex
like
melee.
later. Whenever I was again. I wanna fucking
You're gonna
like
think about
decapitate everything.
whack later.
I'm gonna whack. Whack. No, it's not athletics. Nope, cancel. No.
Yeah, you know what? Bollocks.
Oh my god, I keep forgetting to
Bollocks.
add the fucking 2. But well, give me just 1 second. Just extra
If you
the
want,
extra 2
go
dice.
for it.
Yep.
It's already dead.
It's already dead, and now it's
I wanted
deader.
to be extra dead.
Now it's
Like I
deader.
wanted to be.
Gonna be
I wanted
extra
like
dead for that.
I cut like a fucking like arm, Like I have another 0, I have another 10, another 6,
Oh,
so that's
Ardala.
8.
She cuts
With
a
like
fucking
a
A
double
into
crit.
its chest.
Ardala.
Ain't no kill
Can
like
I just
overkill.
like kill him
After
like
landing from your graceful jump, you spin, turning around in one graceful motion. Before anyone's even noticed, you've already decapitated your foe. You spin your blade around once more, just to make it more comfortable in your wrist, as you slice down the man's remains of his neck, sending your blade as far down his chest cavity as you can reach, until you finally hit ribcage, placing your shoe with mocking hatred upon his chest, pushing the headless body away as it turns to ash, and taking more than a little satisfaction.
yeah.
Ebony.
Is that dumbass I told to bite his friend still alive?
Yeah.
Alright.
That
Bet.
was- Yes.
I'm gonna do something. I swear to God, I'm gonna try this again. This time I'm gonna actually use, the other thing I bought, Terminal Decree.
Ooh.
I'm gonna rouse the blood. I'm getting hungry, but I don't care. I'm gonna use Mesmerize, and I'm gonna tell this man to rip his own head off.
Yeah, and what was it? Resolve intelligence?
Do me double check for you. Yes.
Resolve intelligence. All right. Do you roll? Roll the resolve intelligence. Good one to go for. It's a good one to go for. Very good one to go for, it turns out, because as you utter these words, this creature doesn't even blink. It just looks at you as its hand comes up, grasps its own skull, plunges its fingertips through its own eye sockets, and tears the head off, ripping it off as you hear sounds of flesh and bone being torn away. Until it, of course, turns to ash upon the floor. Flip.
I'm in torpor, sir.
You are in torpor.
I am in torpor.
Oh. Hatfield, then.
Oh dear.
Tried to save him.
Don't call me sir after putting you in torpor. Call me a massive cunt. That's how I like to be addressed.
I tried to save him.
I mean, I feel like I
That
used
explains why he's in torpor.
Cauldron of Blood last turn, so I feel like this is the turn to rouse to activate Potence and just hit somebody as hard as I possibly can, because that's the Hatfield special at this point.
I mean, there is one Cainite that's just standing over the body of your friend Slip, pointing right in his torpid face, going,
Bitch ass.
Yeah, flavor-wise, I would like to rip that smug head off of that loser body and just sort of decapitate him into oblivion. But like mechanically, I think, just activating Potence to hit him as hard as I can.
First time I ever win a combat is against the most popular person that's ever been on this fucking channel. Strength, bro. Against my will to live.
First I'm gonna rouse, and I'm getting hungry, and now I'm gonna strength brawl.
Surprised I rolled that well on that one, actually. 7, 8, you've got 5 potence?
Only 3.
Only 3? Oh, only 3.
Only 3.
And that takes him way into ag damage, just on that damage alone, with the +3. Oh. He is just barely alive as you send your fist through the air in a wonderful display of a massive uppercut impacting upon the man's jaw and nearly separating his head from his shoulders. Barry? You're muted, Bartholomew.
Bartholomew is quite
Mhm.
hungry, and he is going to use his vicious maw to brutally feed from the nearest canine. And you know what? He's probably just going to try to drain him if he can.
I think you can absolutely do that with brutal feed. Strength brawl, please.
Yep. And when I mean drain, Diablo eyes.
Motherfucker, you're gonna make me go through Diablo. Why didn't I think of that? That's so well played. I cannot deny you that.
Okay, strength brawl. Strength.
Might as well just
Oops.
rename this Diablery in Oxford.
And I am at 500 now, but I'm
Yeah.
trying to feed, so I think that's okay.
Yeah, absolutely is. You piece
brawl,
of garbage.
strength.
You demon worshipping waste of space piece of garbage. That absolutely goes to you, of course, Barry, as you stride
I do have
forward.
potence act.
Oh Lord, Demon Man is.
But it's just a bite attack.
Mate, Pixie spilled her daiquiri just down her front.
Yeah, so it's gonna be
Jesus Christ, Pixie, get a glass. That's how you're supposed to drink it.
what was that? The 3 aggravated for the bite attack, and then
Oh, he's yours to do it as you please. You've successfully restrained him, and yeah, that's what I figured you were gonna do, wasn't it? Yeah, you're gonna go in for that Diablerie, and now I've got to tap dance real quickly as you catch me at the most awkward of times with both of my hands and not able to open the book.
Solitude.
It's a can. You spilt. Yeah, we know, Pixie. You spilt daiquiri down your front and got it on your cans. We know.
Bored.
I was quite proud of that one.
Unironically calling it cans.
Do I go ahead and reduce my hunger to 0 before we start the Diablo stuff?
Oh, yes.
Okay.
Absolutely appropriate. Okay, Diablerie. I don't know why I haven't memorized it at this point, but there we are. That is a fucking hilarious picture of Rissa.
In the book?
That doesn't exist, that no one will ever see. No, it pinned in Oxford's Ashes.
Oh, no one's ever gonna see it.
Okay. So you need to do Strength Resolve, difficulty 3, 4 times.
4 times.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah. Not so confident about this Diablerie now, are you?
Okay. Strength. Resolve. Okay.
He wants this. He really wants this.
Strength. Resolve.
He wants this more than a robot living on the moon wants mashed potato. Very nice.
Jesus.
Absolutely every single one of those is a success, Barry. As you drink deeply from this kindred, working your way through every single bit of vitae until you taste that sweetest of ambrosia, the very heart's blood itself. You begin to drink in this creature's very essence. You will lose 1 point of humanity.
Okay.
Now I want you to roll your new humanity, plus blood potency. Oh,
okay. So that's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And my blood potency is 3. So that would be an 8. And I can't blood surge this one, right?
You can.
I can? Okay.
I don't know.
I wasn't sure. Okay. So that's going to be
Humanity.
5
Yeah. I think you could.
plus 3.
Oh wait,
8.
no, you can't.
Oh, I can't?
No, because you're not using any attributes. Humanity isn't
Okay.
an attribute.
That,
You can only rouse attributes.
yeah, okay, I won't add the
Whatever they
extra
are,
dice to it then.
traits, you know.
So this is still 8d10. Oops, ignore that. How do I advance roll? Here we go. D10, 8.
That's a crit.
Oh, wow.
And we'll say the 6 and 9 are on the hungers. Oh
I
no, you
only
don't
had
have
one
any
dice
hunger,
that
do
failed.
you? Yep. Jesus. And that's going to go well. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 6 successes. Which gives you 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 XP to immediately spend on increasing your blood potency or Daimoninian.
30 XP. Let's see.
The blood potency.
We'll let you do that as we go round to Roland. As
Sweet.
you have just witnessed the creature you were in a fist fight with be grabbed by Barry and then his soul drank. He didn't even offer you a bit.
How rude. I would give
Barry.
Barry like a look of admiration, just
The
like,
fuck, dude? I was eating
damn. Yeah. And I'll turn to another one and,
Yep.
you know, claw the fuck out of him.
There is one remaining that is currently in a fight with Slip.
Sweet. I will go aid
Or
Slip.
was.
Slip is
For all.
down,
Slip's
right?
fucking down, dog.
Oh, he was in a
Yeah,
fight
okay.
with
Yeah, I'm
Slip
rushing
and
to
Yeah, that's right. So it's
protect
Hatfield.
Slip, yeah.
Some people conspired to not let me save him.
Whoop, dice.
Yeah, but I can't blame the dice. I can blame people.
Oh, don't call me people. That's the worst insult you could ever call me. I'm going to give that to you. Yeah, I'm not going to reroll. But if you want to reroll for some extra damage, go for it.
I'll save the 2 I have left, just in case.
Okay.
So that's
And
just
Potence was
the
active.
2. Well, the fair weapons are just 2 flat damage.
2, that's it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I keep on thinking you've got Potence. Because you're a
No,
fucking
you
Ventrue
think I
that's
would?
fighting, and I'm like, oh, he's a Bruiser. No, he's not. No, he fucking isn't.
No, I'm just a weird Ventrue that has protein.
Very nice. As you use your claws to actually pull off, with force, one of the creature's arms that hisses in your face. And you know what? Fuck it. Some of that vitae is going to go into Slip's open maw.
Nice.
I'm gonna wake his up with demon
And he
blood.
will be awake
Just
at
like
the end of
move the
combat.
arm so like drains and it was like
It's coming out the stump on his shoulder.
yeah, there you go.
I guess if you drench someone in arm blood, it'll eventually
Don't look a
get
gift
somewhere.
horse in the mouth.
I'm not looking at gift horse.
I'm bringing him back. I'm undoing my mistake. Please don't hurt me. Hatfield.
I'll only hurt you if you ask for it.
Hi, what? Hello.
What would you like to do?
Who's still around?
There is what's left of one kindred that Roland has torn the arm off, and he's looking around going, that was my favourite arm. Kept my watch on that one.
Well, gee, I guess if he's still up and about, I'd better make him not that anymore, huh?
Strength broke the
Yeah.
Hatfield special.
Yep.
It's
Oh, wait, I have my
better dice
specialty
pool
against
if I do
Kindred. I
some
forgot
brute.
about that.
Absolutely applies. Jesus. 5. Absolutely gonna just take your clenched fist, slice it through the air, slam it into what was left of this man's face as it turns to ash around you, and you feel the pleasant flow of it dripping off your skin as Slip slowly regains consciousness. The bodies all faded to ash, their remains spread across the floor. In their wake, buried slightly beneath the ash piles, but exposed to several thumb drives, one in each of the piles. Each of the drives bears a different symbol upon it. One of a dragon, one of a rat, one of a rabbit, one of a cat, one of a wood pigeon, and one of a lion. What would you like to do?
Alright, I was seeing the theme up until the pigeon. The fuck is this?
I couldn't even guess.
You said Slip is, coming back?
Oh,
Because high key, if he's coming back, my vibe is to help him off of the ground. He ain't done nothing wrong against me.
thank you.
Oh, oh, thank God. I was really worried I would not know how to set off this bomb.
You just throw it against something. Drop it.
I more meant set it off without, killing me and everyone in the room.
Oh, well, yeah, I don't know. You done fucked. Oh, okay. Give me a second.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I feel great.
Still got
Convince
one
him.
arm off.
What are we doing?
Figuring out what the fuck these are. Looking at the fucking drives and all the symbols and bullshit.
It's a USB thumb drive. You an influencer? Come on.
They're called dongles, and I am aware.
Whatever.
Also, just because someone knows how to use a cell phone does not mean they know technology.
Well, those are dongles with cute little animals on them.
Should we look around? Maybe they go to something? I guess we look around the room.
I don't fucking know.
Big slot on the interface door.
Oh, yeah. Alright, who wants to try putting them in the slots?
Sure.
Here I go.
Don't you fucking dare. You're gonna get fucking blown
Every
up.
fucking finale.
Pick it up, the dove.
Roland, you do it. Stop it. I'm gonna grab him. I'm gonna stand in front of him. Stop. You are literally set on fire. Almost fucking died. I swear to God.
I mean, look, if you were on traps,
walking into the guillotine. Guess nobody's gonna stop me.
High key. Hatfield, came back in the nick of time, but, I'm not entirely sure what happened. Dusting Slip off, still ignoring Ebony, but just dusting Slip off. He's not going anywhere. No, I'm dusting him off. Excuse me.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll take the drives and walk up. Oh, sorry, Barry.
well, if you want to do it, go for it.
Okay, yeah. I'll take the drives and walk up to the interface. Looking at the interface, is it the same as the other ones?
It's slightly bigger than the other ones.
Okay. I would just try one of the regular key cards we've been using up until this point first, just to make sure.
Story of my life, just
Okay,
swaps on out.
Excellent. All right, well, I would look at the drives, see all the different animals. Is there a clue I could glean from the interface of what animal might be appropriate? Because if not, I'll just go through them one by one.
Do wits and awareness, please.
Okay. I'll re-roll the 2, 3, 4.
3.
Yeah.
Some dips.
Well, the obvious thing that seems to stand out most of all is the fact that it was called Project Rat.
Yeah, duh. Fucking just, plug in the rat drive.
I didn't even have anything if you failed that. I thought that one was just going to be shit.
No, it was. I just was lost in the moment of the fight, and all the Ebony Hatfield drama just kind of slipped my mind.
That's fair.
But yes, plug in the rat drive.
The large metal doors let out small clunks and clanks at first. Steam is released from heavy machinery as the doors begin to part. Grinding metal fills the chamber, reverberating around you as the heavy doors cycle around, exposing the hideous reliquary. An effigy of a 12-foot tall, stretched-out human with 4 arms and 4 legs, posed like a perversion of the Petruvian man. Large cables and piping hook into the visage, suspending it above a pool of vitae that floods in from a pipe, mixes and swirls around the base of the reliquary before torrenting out of another pipe and being pumped to another part of the facility. Before any of you can even fathom the sight before you, let alone articulate what you have all worked out, the figure's head tilts down to you all, opens its eyes as the room fills with an overwhelming, blinding white light. I don't have extra scenes for this, so you're going to have to forgive me as I manually change the music. I totally ran out of time. This was like literally about 20 minutes before Softy did the Zoom call, and I was like, I'm fucking done!
I don't want to hear it.
No biggie.
Yeah, it's not really that big.
Yeah.
So wait, there's like a fucking 4-armed, 4-legged man like posing in a circle, like,
Yeah.
Got the fucking forearms.
What in the
Vitruvian
shit?
Cyclops up above us. What the fuck is this shit?
I mean, these things happen.
Is it alive or is it dead?
He's guest starring in Shadowrun in 2 weeks.
You don't know what happened to Shadow.
Is it alive or dead?
Fuck,
Well,
I can't even see it.
You don't know, because Roland, the light recedes, allowing you to finally see. You instantly recognize the room your sire was killed in. But you burned the place down. Yet here it is, immaculate. The large room has only the most essential of furniture. A coffee table, armchairs and settees, but they are of extremely high quality. Handmade, unique one-offs. Large portraits of mansions looking over vast steadings and other decadent paintings, all following the same motif, complement the warm burgundy carpet and thick black drapes. You look at your sire as he looks back at you from in his own chair. His mouth opens slowly as he places his hands on the arms before any sound can leak out from him, however. You watch in terror as shadows envelop him, wrapping themselves around his limbs. The sounds of bones cracking are drowned out by the screams of pain as the shadows tear the arms and legs away from the body, as the thick black shadow seeps into every exposed orifice on your sire's face. Bubbling under his skin as a look of pure terror floods over his face as his body slowly pulls itself apart. Bones crack and break as flesh and skin drop to the floor with a damp thump, leaving a blood-soaked corpse-like kindred in his place. The scene pauses, fades to black around you, and fades you back in. You're outside. You're on your sire's grand estate, upon the courtyard, taking shelter by the large fountain, when a voice cracks through your skull.
Revenge is yours to take forever.
You feel the need, the overwhelming urge. You could do it. Go in right now. Find the killer and save your sire's life. It's everything that consumes you. But then there are two more voices suddenly. That of Hatfield and Barry. What would you like to do?
Alright, I can hear do I hear Hatfield and Barry's voice are in my head as well?
Well, I don't know what they're saying.
Oh, okay.
But if they're not going to stop you, then I guess you're going to go off and try and find your sire's killer.
I don't know if they were fully aware. One was eating.
So yeah, probably starts, sneaking in. Well, am I in like full possession of my faculties? Or does this feel
yes and
like
no.
I mean like would I be aware that this is abnormal?
No.
Okay.
Absolutely not. That was pretty much what Hatfield and Barry's job was supposed to be, was to bring you back to lucidity, but they're like, don't care, I'm eating.
Sorry, I was listening,
okay.
but also I was caught off guard. Could you please repeat the bit of context I need to
He's just watched his sire be killed. He's got an overwhelming compulsion to go and kill his sire.
Are they the angel and devil on his shoulder? Or is that what we're going with here?
No, don't do it.
We got a job to do, man. We're here for a reason. Personal ain't the same thing as important.
That's what I thought too. I don't see any reason why I shouldn't do it. I'd begin creeping my way in.
We've got things to do. Come with us.
Are we all seeing the same thing? Are we all seeing this?
Yeah, no,
But
I'm
Hatfield and Barry will see this, as see Roland will.
What?
Roland does not see Barry and Hatfield. It's going to be Harry and Batfield at that point.
Harry and Bedfield is crazy.
Batfield!
Hell yeah.
Well, then come with us. We've got the fate of the world on our shoulders. When this is all wrapped up, we'll avenge your sire.
But this might be my last chance, my only chance to do it if the world's gonna end.
And if it costs you your life.
I forfeited my life long ago.
All right, go ahead.
Hatfield.
Barry!
I'm sorry, what was that?
It's the best. The most accurate Barry response.
Be like, you know what? Fuck it, that was great. Let's just go with that.
Low key. Yeah.
Hatfield. Charisma and persuasion with a +1. Roland, wits and insight.
Okay.
If you want. I don't know. Barry put up a pretty convincing argument.
These are not my best stats, but hey, I'm gonna roll what I'm told.
Barry's argument is, fuck it, I don't care. Go on.
Yeah, exactly.
right.
I guess.
Look, man, if you walk away now, there won't be another chance.
At this point, by the way, Roland is walking towards.
Yeah. I would follow, leading along. And then I would say, he had told me to rule, but if the world is ending, we're going to blow all of this out of the water. We may not see tomorrow. I don't care. I need to see him die. Yeah,
It ain't
I'd like to
over
make my
till
way
it's
in.
over.
I just want it to be over.
So does Barry, apparently.
Weak. Despair is the easy way out.
Yeah, it is. But I mean,
Am
if
I
you want to
not-
give up. It's kind of pathetic, but whatever.
What do you mean by give up?
You just said you want to roll over and die. Like, my life is forfeit.
But I mean,
mean-
in pursuit of this cause.
Go ahead. Well, you just said you want to like not pursue the cause to live. You want to go chase some dude into the sunlight.
It's not over till it's over.
Hatfield. Manipulation, intimidation with +1.
Okay.
Roland.
Yeah.
Resolve. Resolve composure, yeah. But it's enough. It's enough. It's enough. You're back in the game. You're back in the game.
Okay. Okay.
Roland, you stop as you're walking towards the mansion. Maybe they're making a good point, and they're actually slowly becoming visible before you. Is this real?
Ain't gonna trade away your future to the folks downstairs, are ya?
Are you here with me now? Maybe I'm wrong. What is the point? Is the revenge this worth it? Barry, can we survive what's to come?
Yeah, probably. I mean, I'm pretty hard to kill.
I know you are, but
I love Barry so much.
I know
He's like,
he's the best.
You didn't ask, can you survive? You asked, can we survive? And if I am part of the we and I survive, then yeah, we can survive.
One way or the other, it ain't over till it's over. And if you roll over now, you ain't gonna see it.
Is this what you want, Hatfield? Are you wanting to walk down this path? Are you wishing to give yourself over to hatred?
Me?
Hatfield. No, Hatfield. Yeah, Hatfield.
What I want, what I've been working towards. Sure, maybe it's impossible. But no, I ain't giving myself over to hatred. I'm here chasing hope. To the end of my days, I'm here chasing hope. It ain't over till it's over, and it ain't over yet.
Hatfield. You're gonna hate me. You're gonna hate this. I'm thinking either manipulation or charisma and leadership.
Okay.
Roland, wits and insight.
You know, can I rouse for this? I feel like that might be applicable.
Yeah.
Bloop.
I'm aroused too, if that's okay.
Yeah. Theo says no.
No.
Do I add a modifier to my roll here, or is that just I'm Brent blanking because my dog has been yelling
When it
nonstop
pops
in
up,
the background.
it'll ask for how much modifying you want to put in +4.
Okay, thank you.
Oof. Oof.
Oh, ripperoni.
So, is everyone sticking with it? There are 2 re-rolls. Well, there's 1 re-roll from Celis that is still available. And Ardala has 1 from space.
Am I even there?
No, but you might want to be all like, what's this re-roll worth to you? What do you give me for it?
Oh my god. I only have 1 willpower left, and I don't feel like going into losing all my willpower. So
I still got willpower to burn.
I'm gonna stick with it. Yeah, I'm gonna stick with it.
I'm gonna re-roll the 3, the 4, and the 1.
Okay.
Woo! Nice.
We're gonna make that a normal crit. Suddenly, Hatfield and barrier solid before you. The courtyard seems off. It starts to blur, and slowly you start to think it's becoming more square. Things are made of just out of focus, blurry squares, and suddenly, flip! The room around you slowly comes into view as you find yourself in a comfortable gaming chair. Headset on, game blasting away, voices in your head calling out shots and directives. The voice of Noscavian chewing. You're not. I just wanted to throw that in there. I'm basically describing what Slip's doing right now. A large packet of Runner's salt and vinegar crisps open, a fistful already in your hand. You feel warm, happy. You even feel your heart beating. You can taste the crisps, a long-forgotten sensation, as a voice cracks through your skull.
Oh,
bollocks, that's the wrong one.
Ah,
Come
this
in.
guy again!
And at this point, meant to be the finale, but it's not. It's part 1 of the finale. Like the end of the death, part 1 of 3. We're going to call it an end here. There's a good chunk to go through. It's 4:30 in the morning, and I have to desperately try and be up in less than 6 hours because I want to go and get stabbed in my lip and my tongue.
Oh, Lord. Fair enough.
Valid. Cliffhanger.
Bum, bum, bum.
We will work out at what point we'll get together and do the finale, where it will be, but your best bet about hearing about it will be in Discord or on Twitter. Because that's what we call it, is Twitter, unless X bullshit.
Facts.
Yeah.
This week, we will go in order of most likely to suggest a yogurt as a clean and healthy alternative snack to eating salt and vinegar crisps, starting with Roland. Who are you? What do you do? Do you do things? Let's find out.
Very specific take on me.
Very specific.
Very specific.
I had something really good that I thought of earlier in the week, but it's just go.
No, you're good. I just thought it was funny. But hey, I'm Dead Western. I play Roland here on Fridays. I'm very, offline, unfortunately. But if you are curious and want to talk or chat or have questions, you can find me on the Discord.
Nice. Barry, who are you? What do you do? Do you do things? Let's find out.
I'm muted. I am Masquerade. I play Barry the Butcher on Table of Horrors every Friday. I play Jay San on Table of Horrors on every Monday. And I have friends who write books, such as our very own Daybreakathon, who's written Wordbreaker and Windswept. Check them out. And I have a friend who wrote Bloodlust of the Bloodletting Chronicle. Check her out. And I have a friend who wrote Obelisk the Long Dream by Solus. Check him out.
Ardala, who are you? What do you do? Do you do things? Let's find out.
Wait, am I? No, I'm not. Hello, I'm Phoenicia Starlight. I am hopefully done with the bullshit that I've been dealing with in my apartment, and will be celebrating 420, which is for some people already 420. So happy 420, guys. Yeah, come through tomorrow. I'm gonna be fucking getting super lit during the day, playing some video games, and yeah, I stream here on Twitch. You can find me on the internet as Phoenicia Starlight, kind of everywhere. And yeah. Fuck yeah. Let's go. Fuck yeah.
Ebony, who are you? What do you do? Do you do things? Let's find
God
out.
damn it. Hello. I am Softonomicon. Here on Table of Horrors, I am Shiv's Hedgehog Husband, i.e. I am second in command here on Table of Horrors. I play Ebony on Fridays for what I thought was the last time, but hey, I guess we'll do one more next week. And on Mondays, I am the DM for Run the Flood, which is our Shadowrun 5e game. I also have 2 pre-recorded games that are currently in the process of being recorded, and then they will be released. And that is Return to Silence, which is a Monster Hearts 2e game, and Blood Price, which is a Vampire the Masquerade Sabbat game. I have my own channel. I am exclusively an art streamer now, unless I am summoned by my friends to be multiplayer. As an artist, I have commissions open if you'd like me to either draw you overlay things, or more specifically, monsters, which I feel like a lot of you probably would want. I don't know, maybe you like monsters. They're fun. I like them. I also have a coloring book that I am working on, known as the Periodic Table of Monsters, and you can come to my Patreon, give me $3 a month, and you get all the pages I've done and all the new pages as they come out. I think I got everything. I don't remember. I am tired, and it's Friday.
You got everything? Hatfield, who are you? What do you do? Do you do things? Let's find out.
That's a good question. I'm not entirely sure. My dog is yelling in the background and he won't stop. But that aside, hello, I'm Daybreakathon. You can find me here and now, and also at other times, Table of Horrors. I'm a regular. Hatfield exists when vampires are a thing, and Mojave exists when they aren't. And also some other things may or may not be in the works to potentially exist, perhaps, someday. We'll see. We're getting there. Aside from that, I am a fantasy author, as Noskavian has very kindly is currently holding up them books. I wrote both of those. I worked very hard on I can't talk. I'm sorry. This is just how I am as a person. I swear I'm a better writer than I am a speaker. I worked very hard on both of those books, and the third one is coming out sooner or later. As soon as I finish editing, it's coming along slowly but surely. I also did the character art for the characters who have art. My commissions are open if you'd like me to do some art for you as well. You can find me. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. I cannot speak, but I can do tongue twisters, apparently. You can find me over on my own channel, Daybreakathon, where I stream whatever I want whenever I can. Lately, it's been a lot of Stardew Valley because the game has eaten my brain and I'm having a very good time with it. I think that's everything, except if you have not heard in the background him barking incessantly, my dog does say hello.
Release the hounds.
He's aggressively
he's already out
saying
there!
hello today. Yeah, he's aggressively saying hello.
He doesn't
Slip.
like the window.
I'm trying to bribe him to stop, but he won't.
Slip, who are you? What do you do? Do you do things? Let's find out.
Hello, I do things. When I'm not taking care of my very sick wife or being sick myself, which I fear will be my fate next week, I stream over on my own channel. Yeah, that's it.
Damn, okay.
The meds are kicking in.
He is also
fun
on
time,
Run the
tune
Flood
in.
on Mondays.
Yeah.
Slippery Nosferatu may be found streaming things over on his own channel. He streams whatever he wants whenever he can, and he has a very good time doing it. He is very funny. Go check him out.
And he has anxiety on
Hey,
Run
I'm
the Flood,
Slippery
and he's very
Nosferatu.
funny.
You can find me twitch.tv/Slippery Nosferatu. All one word. I found a way to fit it in. It's great.
No, it's in
Tune
2
in.
words.
I'm a multiplayer game. Do loads of variety.
Dumbass.
Great time. Have a fun.
Don't listen to him. I'm
gonna
fairly
regret
certain it's
that.
2 words.
I mean, there's no underscore. It might be one word.
Fuck it. It's there. You'll figure it out.
One way or the other, we love him.
It's in a fucking thing. Shiv, where the fuck are we
everything?
going? Yeah, I think it's everybody.
Check out links down below in the chat for Discord, podcast, YouTube. I think that's everything.
I think so.
We'll go raiding on DM Daddy RPG. We're playing Werewolf, but we can't go until Hatfield says the line.
Accurate.
I'm so sorry.
Absolutely accurate.